There's audio now, Isaac.
You told me to tell you. It's like, I need someone to tell me. When audio needs to be checked.
Isaac was clapping to be sarcastic. I was clapping because my mouth was full and sound check.
JJ's like, food.
More, please.
Yay!
Fetch me another slice. JJ hungry. Hungry. Bring more.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's either pizza or a flight attendant.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
We don't got any of those, unfortunately, and we're not on a plane, so.
Yep, pizza.
Yep. Pizza.
You know what's funny is I don't think we were streaming at the point that
I know.
that was just for us.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. What led me to do that is we got our axes, and I was like, you know what? Can we do anything with can we do anything with a flight attendant's body? Because we can pretty much
That was the point I started walking.
That's when I left.
the forest.
Okay.
I don't think I got off the plane first.
Yeah, I was,
How the fuck did you have a body? You know the fuck?
I just found flying.
I was just curious to see if we could do anything with the body. You know, like because you can burn
Yeah.
cannibals and make armor out of their bones. So I
Our
just-
bone fire.
yeah, where one of us usually lights ourselves on fire.
Ah, that's a nice night. Oh my god.
Ow!
No, it's really funny because we were in like an intense fight, like with the with everything, and then like everything had calmed down, and I'm standing up cooking food, and I just look up, and Isaac's running across the camp on fire. JJ caught on fire at one
What?
point, didn't say anything.
What pissed me off is we went through.
You watched me catch on fire.
I did. I was like, well, sounds about right.
Don't play with mattress, kids.
What pisses me off is we went through all the
I'm banned from
trouble.
using ladders at my house.
I wonder why.
I burned myself. It never fell like the normal just ladders. I burned myself every fucking time.
What pisses me off is we went through all the trouble to make the lift, and they're like, oh, this is cool. Fucking tears it down.
We were about to go to sleep in the game, and then all of a sudden, like 6 people showed up and started tearing stuff down.
And 2 plus-size albinos.
This means war.
Have y'all found the crucifixes yet?
No.
No.
But in the second game, we have found plenty of them. Plenty.
Yeah.
I
Somebody.
feel like the second game was probably more fun, but
I just went around shooting stuff.
Ah! Sorry, I'm about to drop my pizza. That's what that scream was.
I'm just waiting for you to hit him with the pizza.
Please don't. Oh, God!
it's worse than getting slapped in the face with.
Yep. Can't speak from experience and don't want to. Look, you went there. We're gonna just end it, cut it down, shut it down, right there.
What is that from Full House? Cut it out.
Cut it
Yeah.
out.
It's like, cut it out.
I'm to the
No.
point. Y'all make a joke and y'all think it's like so far off rails. So I'm just like, well, going in. Full sin.
Yeah, like he was talking about our.
ourselves laugh, and somebody's gonna be laughing at it.
It's like
Exactly.
earlier, me and him was talking about our.
I laugh at myself every
It
day.
Takes Two stream.
Oh no.
Where all the marriage jokes.
Oh God, that was so much fun.
We hated that book.
Oh man,
I
that
wanna
game
get
was
Reese all
like
over
Yeah.
too.
I made him get me some paper towels.
Your papa's house. I got this tomorrow if you want
No, Remy. No.
Why'd you say it so sadly?
No.
Remy.
What was it?
No.
What was either that or. Ah!
He wanted it.
This is some good pizza.
We've had stressful weeks.
Leave her alone.
I don't chalk it up to that. I just chalk it up to it's us. Leave us alone.
You have a very sensitive stomach. That's not happening.
This is really blah.
Remy looks up. But you're lactose intolerant and you're eating pizza.
You shut up. When did you talk?
You can't talk.
Who says, bitch? Man, I got JJ. Let's check.
No, I'm laughing because you got her.
That never helps. I don't know why anyone does that. Choke more.
It went down the wrong pipe.
Welcome to Pet Farms. Hey, Oscar.
Yeah, right now we're just talking and stuff before we start playing.
Sky's
He tried
dying.
to kill me.
I didn't do shit.
To be fair, you asked if it was going to be on Twitch or YouTube. It's always on both.
Tank hits for you. I help you out, but all I get is
Remy,
And it all started with you kidnapping her.
I know. Willingly. She didn't
Her mom
even-
let it happen.
I know.
Which mom? The one
Spider
in the
one.
game or
Spider one.
my
Actually,
actual
that
mother?
goes into D&D too,
Yeah.
because which mom? Because we haven't met the second one.
She's dead.
Fair enough. All right.
You're grounded, young
What
lady.
did I do?
Yes.
What did I do?
mean, no.
Remy
Man, I haven't eaten all day. Let
We
me
haven't
eat my
even started
pizza.
D&D yet, and you're already grounded.
Fuck.
Whoa.
I like how I just like
You just... I thought you just beat your dog.
with a paper plate.
Ow.
He's like,
Paper hurts. You chat me on Disc.
Oh, yeah, I
didn't-
responded to him on Discord and didn't tell him we were. I was actually going to tell you.
Man.
I was going
Is
to
that
tell
a
you
piece
that
of
we were
pizza on your
live,
plate?
and then I choked on my drink because he made me laugh.
Oscar, you're starting to sound like her. It's true. You're like, yeah, you tell me this. It's stupid to tell me. Look, I can put my entire hand around your wrist. You see that?
I can't
You
do
don't have
it.
a
What's your
wrist.
point?
You're a
I
skeleton.
can't do it. That's why I'm a necromancer.
Exactly.
I swear
You're with
it's-
your people.
I swear it's that Hollow Tree TikTok all over again.
Yep.
I can fit my hand around your wrist. I can fit my hand around my wrist.
Whoa! Welcome to Pet Farms. Just generic bullshit.
ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
That's me.
We needed this.
God, please don't die.
It's like on cue.
That's why I'm
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ah!
That's why I'm laughing because it was on.
I thought JJ was gonna die.
That whole little thing is welcome to Pet Farms. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Ah! That should be our intro.
I'm crying.
God, I was about to go into a whole nother bit, but then that happened.
We're all laughing so hard we're tearing up.
I was about to
Why
choke
am
on
I
pizza.
wet?
What?
It's probably your tears.
He's wet. It's not that exciting.
There's also pizza all over.
That's probably why you're.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ah! I'm wet.
Oh my god.
You know what's funny? We get these comments all the time. I'm like, why aren't you famous? I don't know. That clip should go viral, but it won't.
That's a clip now. Like,
That needs to just.
hi, chick chalk.
Okay, now I've laughed so hard, I'm fucking hot now.
You're welcome.
Steven's wet. You're hot. It's a whole thing. JJ about fell out of his chair. Fucking-
I'm about to choke on
I
my
haven't
pizza
seen
too.
JJ laugh that hard in a while.
God.
Yeah, I always thought I was dead inside.
I was about to go into the whole bit about when you start the freaking
Okay.
music of.
For context, when I get cold chilled, I just full on like a full body shake and scream anytime I get a cold chill.
She does that. She's been doing that.
For like an hour.
Yeah, I've been doing it for like the
Wait,
past
hey.
hour.
wait till we start ghost hunting. You get a cold chill.
It's gonna be quiet. It's like, what was that noise? Ah! It's like, oh my god. Steven's like, my soul left my body.
I need to be completely quiet in this room to hear this noise.
Is it cold in here? Oh no. Ah! Oh my god.
The little thing changes temperature, and we're like,
All
we get
the
a
audio
guest.
goes to
We get a
red.
guest. We get like a guest. The ghost hunting thing with us, and we don't tell them anything about that. And all of a sudden, randomly, she just goes. Ah! While standing
She just
next
goes.
to him.
they get other smaller streamers to do ghost hunting.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I was about to go into the bit of like how every time you start the intro Pet Farms music on our streams, I'm like, let's fucking go. Every time.
It's funny because it's like,
Burp,
it's
burp,
like game
burp,
show
burp.
music.
It's like burp, burp. I'm like, fucking stream time. Let's go. Oh my god.
Oh my
I was not even expecting that. Like,
I wasn't either.
It was like you timed it.
You know, you could put that in the soundboard now.
We need that in the sound.
Or when it does something stupid, you press the button. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da.
We also need me just be doing
I need
the
that
stream
clip.
time
You
music.
need to send that clip to me.
Go.
I definitely need that clip.
We're gonna be
It's
famous
the
one day.
delivery that got me.
And that's gonna be the clip.
God, we're gonna be famous one day. One day. Mark my words.
I think it's funny that the clips that were like, oh, these are gonna do really well. That's gonna get 100 views. Watch.
Yeah, just 100. Dude, my videos where I'm just vlogging my shitty life of work gets like 500 views on my TikTok page. I have one guy that's like, you can actually get a better
That
job.
thing we talk about it en route.
En route. He was in the car the entire time.
The bill of this hat looks really long from this angle. I don't know why.
It really does.
Oh god.
Welcome to Pet Farms. Hope you had. You can't see me, even though she's short. You still can't see me. No, it's fine. Get back up.
I'm just
Welcome to
It
Pet
is weird
Farms.
because he is like a foot taller than
it's the
her.
way the camera's been
Just-
angled.
Just elevator. Just,
Yeah.
welcome to Pet Farms. It's just-
It's
Not
the
my
way,
fault.
it's the
Not,
way where you have your camera.
not my
Yeah, I don't
fault.
know why it's
Isaac
sitting
warned.
like that.
wanted a. What the hell did I want? What?
A big long one.
What?
Please reword that. Please. Because none of that sounds like something I want.
She's got Tourette's now.
Because
Pink, sorry.
I did not ask for anything pink or long.
I know what he's talking about.
What?
Like, hey, I didn't ask for any of that.
That felt abysmal.
What? Hold on now, wait a minute. Did I get drunk sometime and something
Yes.
happened? Am I on a commercial for Pepsi?
No, you've slept since then.
I know. Apparently so.
Not as much as he should.
Exactly.
Let's see.
4 hours of sleep.
I probably fell asleep first. Maybe
Ah!
maybe you, and then him.
Yep. I'm usually the driver.
I did the non-normal thing last night, and I was up till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
I stayed up to like
I couldn't.
2
I
or
went to
3.
bed.
Yeah, I was on your stream. Like, I don't know what I did. I looked on my phone for a little while, then I went to the bathroom, came back, I was like, I'll see what Steven's doing. You're just streaming Assassin's Creed.
Mhm.
Well, I was like, I was gonna
Confuse
play
your
it.
enemy, you win a battle, confuse your friends, and you win the war. Amen. Yep.
See, that's why I screamed. I don't know.
That's where you get the what?
What? I do have
My
some.
eyes
I
still
do have some
watering.
weapon recommendations for you, but those can wait.
I'm not okay.
Me neither, but you know.
I don't know what I
No one
did
asked.
differently.
Just me.
I don't know what I did differently, but I can actually read the chat from this distance.
JJ, you activated your Zoom feature.
Wait,
Ah!
Oh yes.
they come off.
Hold on.
That actually does the opposite for me.
I know it does.
Man, it makes
do not
me
speed.
more blind.
My old ones did that, but these no.
Dude, if I take these off, I can't see facial features of you guys in the room with me.
That is the tiniest girl.
I can't read that. Anything over there.
I was gonna say that's Japanese.
Well, I know that, but I can't even see what it says.
But seriously,
I know that.
Like me, I can see.
I can't read chat from here.
I can, like me, I can see
I
regular.
can't with my glasses.
I can see regular stuff, but anything that has words on
I
it is
can't
blurry.
see shit.
pathetic.
Oscar's on a different level.
Asshole.
Pathetic. Please don't stab my eyes out. Calm down. I didn't mean
That's the lactose intolerance already kicking in. Oh man.
But
Messing with my wrist blade.
Ah.
I'm gonna randomly do that.
yeah, I'm gonna be in like a serious
That
dialogue, and
startled me.
JJ's gonna slowly rise the
I
blade.
don't
Like,
like
no.
how plastic it is. But
I know. I
Nah.
just like, I just like how it just.
I mean that's sick. But
Yeah.
It's cool, but it doesn't work how you'd want it to. Like, you can't do
It
that.
startled me.
Connors from 3.
You knew it was gonna happen.
I
know.
think Connor's.
No.
Connors fully separates.
Yeah, it fully separates. Yeah.
Connors will shoot an axe out for him to grab.
I would prefer Connors because it's cool. Like, this is
It's just like.
that blade's cool, but also it fixes it to your arm, so you can't like. I mean, you probably could like flip it around.
I saw a really cool tattoo earlier scrolling through TikTok, and it was the hidden blade
Are you
tattooed
done?
all the
Yeah, I'm
way
done.
up. It was cool.
Oh, you
Empty
done?
plates, I'll throw away.
Oh god.
If not, I do not care. I'm
I just
taking
tossed
it.
one over here, but that trash bag is very cool. It's not, but it is.
I don't
'Cause that's
know.
a very small trash can.
I don't know how you do it, Oscar, not being able to see, but I mean, props to you, man. I mean, it's not like you have a choice. But
We all have our sacrifices.
I sacrifice sleep. Everything else.
I can't reach the top shelf.
I
That's all
got.
I got.
What? What?
That's all I got.
That's her sacrifice.
Yeah, that's my
Bro.
I can't reach the top shelf.
My sacrifice.
You're missing out. My sacrifice.
Unactivated Isaac's creed.
My dad rocked beside me. God. That was like a whole side of my music. It's early 2000s rock. Anyway,
Sorry.
that was like the most least you've done. Ah.
No, my pants like rolled up and it touched the metal of my chair.
Ah. That sounds like an old man waking up. Huh?
What is that meme that was on TikTok for a while? It was like,
Oh. Whoa.
oh god.
Yeah.
You know, I can
Angry
actually see
Asian
my
man.
transformation of losing my gut on camera.
Excuse me.
It's happening rapidly.
Excuse me.
Oh my god!
Excuse me.
Well, update on my D&D group. They suck.
I was about to jokingly be like, I don't care.
I did it for you.
But we were on the
Dang
same
it, Steven. This is why we don't have a channel. This sticks around.
Because we're mean to everyone.
We've had that before. Like, people be mean enough that people leave, but
Yeah.
that's an old.
They all love the rings until one guy started being
Ah,
so.
fuck.
I know, it's really scary. It's okay. And then they all have terrible roles as punishment. So the rings, are we talking
Isaac
about?
looks like the neighbor from Home Improvement. All you can see was like pop out of your face.
I'm gonna give you advice
You
now.
might have to, like, lift the camera up
Oh
some.
my God.
A little
You might
neighbor.
have to lift the camera up a little bit.
The camera's like, no.
No. But
Oh, God.
so when you say rings, are we talking the one ring, the lantern power rings? What we
Lord
talking?
of the Rings.
Three
Thanos, like.
Like what we tell? Thanos had a ring? I was like, I know. I wonder you're so powerful. You had every
Why are
ring.
you so dark, Isaac?
Well, let me tell you. All starts long ago.
This is such a wide-angle camera that it's kind of hard to see everything.
So anyway, So
That let you track party members and see their emotions.
let me tell you a story.
Ah, fuck.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Steven, it's cold.
What do you mean? Here's an idea. Get muscle mass.
She's like 90 pounds soaking wet.
I'm not even 90 pounds.
If the Earth's gravity changed, you'd float away.
It's like 80 something degrees outside, so we have the AC on.
This guy's gonna be in a chair. It's like,
Listen.
help me, God.
I am 76 pounds.
Jesus.
Normal.
76?
Rennie weighs like half of what you do.
Do you have weights in your shoes? Like, that's not an insult.
She's
That's a
walking around.
question.
She's
That's
walking
why
around
when
like
it's really
broccoli.
windy, you see me stumble.
JJ's Articuno's next boss to be what?
I'm cold.
I'm glad you didn't go on the New York trip because the wind was really bad that day. You could be gone.
I'm cold.
It was pretty bad the other day here.
I know. It was so bad I could lean
I
back
went
and
to
sit
go
in
to
it.
my-
Yeah,
There's little car. She was like, "It's so hard to drive in this weather because it's just like
Try a box
pulling the
truck.
whole car."
Try a
I
box
was
truck.
trying to go to work and I actually fell. The wind
Her
blew
car-
and I went.
Her car weighs a little bit more than a motorcycle. If that brings it.
Fair enough.
yeah. If I can remember to, I'll send more of those monsters your way.
Please don't. Decline all of them. Just
Ah!
don't. I'm scared too. Decline all of them. Don't look at them. Don't even check the stats. Don't even do anything. Just.
Look at my silicone dice.
You know,
Can't
Dark
see it.
Souls, that's what this is about to be, okay? We don't need that. I want to live.
Why'd
I
you
don't-
chair make
I
that
don't
noise?
I don't care how much armor or AC I have. I want to live, please.
I found a chair that has a bottom piece that will extend and you can stretch your legs out.
I got
used
one-
to
I got
have
one
one
of those.
like
I
that.
want one of those because
Mine's
I
cheap.
like to stretch
This
out.
one rotates this way, like a
Yeah,
car
this is
seat.
just-
It actually goes up and down, and it does these armrests like go every way you could think of. and they
Mine's
go-
got like the little footrest, but I'm afraid that if there's too much weight on it, it won't be a footrest anymore. It will go through my thigh.
Well, I actually my last chair had all that, but I just didn't like it.
Yeah, it wasn't long enough.
I also weighed about 250 pounds.
I did my. Oh, I did. So my DMs, they stayed. What the hell?
Eh?
My brain just exploded. Oh, I did. So my DMs, they loved it. Okay, I ran that sentence on.
And he's currently working on a model for Articuno.
Dragons, Dice Tower, and working them. Yep. Okay.
Like I was saying, for some odd reason, I can read it better now. But I gotta like,
I'm okay with AC.
I swear to God, Steven's gonna be like, okay.
what's weird is if I'm sitting like
That was
this, the chat's blurry. But if I lean forward, I can somewhat read it.
No, it'll be fun. It'll get colder.
It's like the
in
squirrel
an
in
hour.
God of
Yeah.
War 2 or Ragnarok, where he's like, "Stop hitting the fucking bells."
You know, I bet if you put this in like a Nerf gun.
I have a I have a CO2 shotgun that fires rubber bullets.
Alright, are you ready?
Nope.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, we're ready. Once
Did
JJ
it?
gets stats, you calm yourself.
My favorite
Miss-
Star Wars guy, actually.
Did you regret your decision?
Oh yeah, we
I
left off with
said-
Mace Windu showing up last time. I forgot.
Y'all missed that.
I about was like Steven for a second there. No, that's not. Well,
It happens.
no, it doesn't happen.
Clearly, it does.
Not regularly that they call it. Well, there's that guy's got the Steven.
I can't breathe.
One of the guys at work made a joke about that the other day, and I just walked out there and I was like, "What about Steven?" And he's like, "Nothing."
So that's so threatening. Like, what about Steven?
I'm also a rat under the bed, so that doesn't help either.
Yeah.
It's so tiny, but it makes sense.
It actually, it's strong enough
You
that
said-
it will continue to rotate that.
Oh, I see that. It's called Newton's law.
Isaac, have you got?
Use the hammer, or else it's gonna look like you. I haven't used the staff yet.
No, I have
No.
not.
I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to come this week. So.
But if you can make a gun lance, we can talk.
I can make you a gun lance.
Well, we can.
I was just saying, we're done.
Let me get my wallet.
I mean, I already made it.
D&D DLC.
I already made a charge blade.
I know.
It's my
I'm sure
favorite
you
weapon
did.
in Monster Hunter.
I like that too. She's ready.
I've got my saddle card.
Yeah, you try doing that with your dice. I gotta get
They
mine.
almost bounced out.
Go 17.
You know what, Oscar? I did get to use the hammer, buddy.
I love how you have that one and there's actual, like, two
Millimeter.
size over
That's what I was making. I was making that joke last time. It's not gonna hurt you.
I'm just gonna.
Stop yelling at me. I saw your comment. Look what you did. You killed her. Well, 2 chairs for me. I'll play 2 characters.
Oh
We'll
god.
be fine. Hey, wait a minute. That's actually mine. Hold on.
What?
Did that just fall out of your back?
Yeah. Little sketchbook. Let's see.
What are you, Arthur Morgan now?
I can be. I just need more practice.
It's gonna look like not way strong.
Don't even start. I had the stick figures.
I
My
love
knee's
that.
popping about 4 different places right now.
The shack.
I can't use all of
The
my dice.
cheese shack. I know.
I am using my new D20.
We need bread dice.
It would,
Cheese dice.
it would be cool if
I already got a nat 20.
it'd be cool if the cheese dice were made out of the same
That's
texture
not good for
as
us.
that.
I know. That depends on who I'm rolling for. Either Master Chief or Tanner's character.
I'm glad
We
she.
need bread dice for the cheese dice.
I would
I know.
love bread dice. I'd probably eat it too.
What those look like.
We need some jam.
They might be more squish. They might be a lot more squishier than
Yeah.
yours.
Sorry.
Some peanut butter and some jelly.
Get people with peanut allergies try to roll it. Okay.
Just cover it in cat fur and we'll get really close.
I have cats.
I'm
Sorry.
allergic to cats.
Touch.
Like, very allergic. Like, I could go to Heather's parents' house, walk in the door, sit there, and just like 20 minutes later, my face is like red.
That's how my dad is. You touch him and he breaks out habs. So.
Begin the story. Starts new game. Continue games.
We have to continue our save.
Load our
Yes.
save file.
That one also is supposed to face this way.
Look, that's just how I said it.
That way.
Just
Yeah, it's supposed to face toward you like that.
Okay.
all the audio should be good. I'm sorry.
Anyway, where we left off, you wound up in the giant ship, got cornered by a couple of those rolling droids, and Mace Windu took them out.
I'm sure he did.
On a
What
date.
you want, motherfucker?
On a
No,
date.
crushed him.
I know.
These dating the droids.
Sorry, ADHD is like really bad today.
It's fine.
I think we're all feeling it.
So Mace Windu crushed the droids.
Mhm.
This is when you look at it and you say, "Holy shit!"
What
What
the
is
fuck?
Space whisper.
Master Chief, I'm scared. No.
He's not scared.
Chief is like,
Chief sent a nuke into a planet or a ship. It got close and he missed, but
Wait, Isaac, I remember.
Saying, shoot the Jedi. Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, because that's when
Wait,
you
last time I remember
left. 'Cause you went to
someone-
bed.
Shit, it was the droid. Shoot the Jedi!
That's how they sound.
Yeah.
All that type of stuff.
I was not sure who you were bringing in. I was like, wait a second. If it's one of our Star Wars characters, that's not. Those droids don't make sense.
I can't stop fidgeting.
I
today.
basically
I'm-
used droids that were around at that time.
Yeah, the separatist droids.
So if Mace Windu's here,
the B1 battle.
here's
droids.
my question: is Mace Windu looking old or is he looking just regular? because I need that.
You know how Samuel Jackson is.
I know, but like
He
you get the
always-
same. But it's
No.
rumored.
No, it doesn't matter which movie he's in. He can choose the way how old he looks.
But think about it.
Case
He
in
would-
point, any Marvel movie, and Django Unchained.
There's also rumor that he's alive, so I'm just wondering what universe we're in right now.
Ours.
Whatever we want.
Okay, whatever. I just
Put
need to
this
know
way.
if we're
To
talking.
explain what happened, as of right now, we have three typical isekai characters.
That's
I get it.
great.
We got one that was reborn, the Power Ranger.
Watching
We got one that accidentally
something
wound
about
up here,
Ungentlemanly
Master Chief,
Warfare.
Right.
and
It's
then
got
Mace Windu was brought here intentionally.
So did he
Henry
get
Cavill.
burnt by Palpatine? Yet, is what I'm wondering. Kind of.
A little bit right here.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Just making sure we're.
when you have the ability to age or rejuvenate at will.
I can look younger.
I mean, there is- I mean,
I look like a child.
One of the
all
cool
the
things
time.
about Mace Windu in canon, though, is he does use multiple like styles of lightsaber, and he can use both sides of the Force.
I'll just say this before we begin, because I have to. He literally punched a whole army of battle droids by himself. If you haven't seen that, watch the clip. It's done by the same person who did Samurai Jack. It's badass.
And if anyone's interested, he's basically a multi-class of a type of barbarian.
And monks.
No,
No?
warlock.
Fair enough. Okay. So I'm going to approach this man, even though I can get
I'm hiding
pro-
behind Master Chief. I'm like,
Alright. I'm going to assume you're a
ah,
friend,
sorry.
because I really don't want this to get ugly, because we just came from an ugly situation.
Oh
So-
god.
I can
You're gonna have to show
tell.
Heather.
Yeah. Well,
Not just that, I saw you guys. I saw you free falling.
fair enough.
I almost died.
Yeah, you did. We all about died.
You were
But-
trying to blow us up, you asshole.
Well,
No, he was trying to blow him up.
mhm.
Okay.
We had to talk him down from a very weird suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have came back, but that's besides the point. Anyway.
Yeah, because technically he can't die.
Ah, sorry.
I'm
But
sorry.
if
I didn't
he
mean to break
he takes a
your
nuke to the face, it'll probably take him a week to come back.
I figured it was something like that.
And roll a new character for a session or two.
And then the guys will be like, why'd you do that?
That's
That
why I
was
have
cool.
extra characters in the back burner in case something happens.
I feel like this paladin guy's gonna be like, that was badass, but why? Why did you do this?
You're just sitting in one of those like isekai situations.
I have a funny haha Goliath rogue.
You remember the gang war?
Sorry.
My
You don't
original
see me.
my original barbarian character. The only way our DM allowed me to do anything is if I rolled ridiculously high, and every time I decided to do something stupid,
JJ used to roll 20s.
I got nat
Dumbest
20s.
things.
Yeah. So pretty much, I asked a blacksmith to make me an enchanted battering ram,
sorry.
pretty much shield. And all right, I want to stealth run.
It was a shield that shot explosions out of it.
no,
That's
it was
what
blue.
I
It was
approve.
blue fire.
I approve.
Anyway, I rolled the stealth. You're going to have to roll really high for that nat 20. Dang it!
Fuck.
I have a Goliath rogue.
That's like a clip I saw of Critical Role where she rolled to throw
What's
a
it
fire.
worse is I got point blank range, and I decided to go
With a
into
+4
rage
initiative.
right then and there.
And a 12 armor class.
That's gonna hurt.
I was targeting their leader.
My intelligence is a +5.
Window has the ability to blah blah. Even
Wait.
I love Joda. I'm sorry.
I have
Yoda.
+5 intelligence for my Goliath rogue.
Man,
So
she's smart.
another another quick thing about that campaign,
She
that
wear
same
glasses.
Guild War thing that we were doing.
I'm just saying.
My character,
Oh.
we were starting a fist fighting tournament.
Oh.
And we were allowed to use our weapons, and my character was strictly like a
This is-
sword fighter.
I feel like that goes against fist
This
fight,
is
but
awesome.
continue.
This
The
is
way
my
that we
own
started it was Mark was like, go. And I just cracked a guy's leg, like broke his leg. That was the first move in the whole tournament. And Mark was like, what a way to set the tone of these sessions.
And then later on, I joined with my 8-foot tall Goliath,
I don't like him.
and he dragged a dead body outside, and he said,
What's that?
"Can you do something with this?" I was like, "What do you want me to do?" He goes,
That was our first session.
I want it.
What was your first session with us?
Yeah.
Punch.
And I was like, he's like, you're like, I don't know, just do
Silence.
something with it. I was like, okay. And then my character was raised by raiders, so he chopped up the body and put him in a bag. So he walked into the room, and since I was experienced, you know, a separate campaign, I knew a little bit about D&D. I told my DM, our DM, that to roll the scene. He rolled, and all he had to do was roll a 5 because my character was covered in blood from head to toe. He goes, "Why are you covered in blood?" I rolled to intimidate. I think it was like a 19, 18,
Oh, really?
maybe a nat 20. I leaned forward as I was like, "What blood?"
That's pretty context.
Sorry.
Look at this notification.
Don't fight ducks. I don't fight ducks, but I'll fight ghosts. Fires up a freaking proton pack.
We think you'll like don't fight ducks.
Anyway, back to this interaction with Mace Windu.
Not something I've ever thought I'd hear in my life.
Oh yeah, there's also other droids
Ah,
here.
sorry.
Just for the sake of it, and so we can just
Oh,
we don't immediately start off into a battle. We just have Mace Windu just because they're those droids. Just toss me down, crash them, and threw me down a hallway.
Oh, okay. Well, glad you're on our side.
Sorry.
I think it was like just 5 of them, and that's nothing for Mace.
My hands
Or this
are
one.
cold. My hands are cold.
We've turned the fan off.
No.
There's not much else we can do.
Well, would you like to hear your last rites?
I mean, she's a necromancer. She might come back undead, but stronger.
Sweet. Die now.
If you strike her down now, she'll come back even.
More pissed off than before.
Yeah, I was gonna change it.
You piece of shit, you're powerful now. I don't know why you're complaining.
I was trying to figure out how to change it, but I was like, no, I don't know.
You can't change the man. He won't fight ducks. Okay.
But I will.
I got
Look,
ducks.
I don't know how we're going to get back to where we came from, but we can at least help you if you need help with these droid situations.
I was actually sent to this planet by a god.
Huh. Did he give his name?
Baracus.
funny. I'll do that and sit there
Rings a
watching
bell.
TV downstairs and Heather hates it.
Fair enough. But I've heard the name before. I don't think I've ever met him, but
What? Sorry.
Baracus,
Oh.
God sent him here from a planet.
Apparently, I was supposed to die where I came from, and he brought me here instead. Said I'm needed here.
He got hit by a truck.
No, he got kidnapped by a Baracus.
No, it's juice.
Charlie, this motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking planet. Sorry, I'm thinking that quick.
Tired of these motherfucking terrorists in this.
Anyway,
Look at Articuno.
our ADHD in a nutshell. Hold on. No, you did not send them there. Oh, you said a god. Sorry. Short story time.
Oscar, we're trying.
You're the man that talks in the film. No, I'm kidding.
I'm just gonna go. I'm hungry.
But anyway. So I
When was
guess
the
at
last
this
time we
point we
actually
follow Mace Windu at this point.
Yeah.
Because
Have
there's
we
nothing
ever
much
really-
else we can talk about.
That's a great question. Have we stopped to like do normal things in D&D?
Yeah, like
We did.
You did at one point where you went shopping, and then
For a while.
it's been a while.
We made breakfast 2 times.
Ever since the child showed up in the Guild City.
It's just one of those things you don't mention when you're trying
Dude.
to focus on the
I'm
story.
gonna look at
Well,
him. and go,
here's the thing.
I'm
You
hungry.
skip cutscenes. I don't know about you.
I don't skip cutscenes.
Okay. So I just figured the Tanner's Tanner.
Yeah.
Well,
In my case, I'll skip cutscenes if it's a game I've already beaten.
I've skipped cutscenes.
I saw you last night. It's like, who are you, bot? Beat bot. This Lord. Beat bot. Just skip
I like
it.
figuring out who the characters are.
I just get the
Yep.
bare minimum details I need sometimes. So.
That's why
I skim
have
through
Google.
because I can read very quickly, so I
Yeah.
don't care that anybody else.
Is that how you
has
watch an
information
anime?
when I'm streaming.
Is that how you watch an anime on the fast forward buttons? All right, do. All right, fight
If
scene.
you wanted to read it, you can hit the fucking pause button.
YouTube, you can actually scroll
a big
back
pause
too.
button.
so-
Yeah.
Anyway, we've eaten like 2 times. I'm probably running on like 4 hours of sleep like I normally do.
And we don't
Look
talk
at
about the characters using the bathroom.
Go to the
I've been
bathroom
holding
and
it
take off
for
my
3 weeks.
Isaac, every time he's got to pee,
Not in
he's gonna
Japan.
pull all that arm.
fucking fucking sucks.
I'm sure there's like a quick release.
There has
somewhere.
to be like the little metal flap. And
I was just reading his.
I don't
You
know.
get a pee, it's just like a
I'm gonna
gas tank
actually-
opening, just like.
That's not gonna be a thing. No.
The bad part is, thanks to TikTok,
Oh god.
How does Chief use the bathroom?
actually that's what I was getting to.
I don't know.
There was a Mjolnir armor. Yeah, because the suit recycles waste.
I feel so bad for Cortana.
So he's constantly wearing a
No
catheter.
wonder Cortana went rogue.
That's actually a real thing. The spacesuits do that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's for astronauts.
But anyway,
I'm just randomly gonna interrupt this moment and go, I'm hungry.
we haven't eaten in a while. Come to think of it.
You guys,
We've just kind of been going.
which you guys naturally have rations.
What, this jerky?
Oh, look, a protein bar.
Trail mix. Oh God, what is that?
How long has that been in there?
Is that a mushroom growing on that? Oh well.
I'm allergic to penicillin.
Ugh, everything's looking fine. Why do you look like a clown?
I
Fuck
got a tattooed on my body. I'm gonna get like allergic to just penicillin
My mom is. Actually,
and
allergic.
shellfish. And
My mom is actually allergic to penicillin.
I am. Penicillin.
My boyfriend's
amoxicillin.
dad is allergic to mayonnaise.
In Japan, you even seat in the movie until lights on.
Guys, I'm stuck.
What'd you
I'm
do?
actually stuck.
What'd you do?
The movie theater, like on the other end of town that I prefer to go to, has assigned seats,
Hold on.
Yep.
I'm gonna try not to kill you.
so that you don't have to worry about not having a seat when you
Question.
go to the movie
The one with the automated chairs.
theater.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that one. My dad keeps falling asleep at that one.
The chairs need
Thank
a
you.
little bit of an update, but
Oh yeah.
It's
a lot better than those old
Just
concrete.
cut off circulation. True.
It's better than those old 1,000-year-old seats where you sit down. It's like you're sitting on a brick.
the ones where you stand up and you get
And then
right
the-
in the back of your
And then the
legs.
cup holder falls
I
down.
don't,
The
I don't weigh
armrest.
enough to hold the seats down.
I sit up like this.
She has to sit like this in the seat.
She has to sit with 2 people in the seat.
I'll never forget,
It goes down.
Isaac. I'll never forget when we watched Jurassic World with your
My
mom.
mom was kicking out the screen.
The only seat they had was right there in the front.
I will tell you somebody in this group not to go to the movies with.
Why?
He will talk the entire time.
Gotcha. Tranquilizer dart.
That's why, and I will.
I did that with the
still go, so I
D&D
hate when
movie.
people talk movies.
Yeah, I did that with the D&D movie. I sit there going, I'd name off everything that popped up on screen.
And what's bad is if you know a little more things about the movie you're watching, he'll ask questions.
My buddy does that. I'm like, shut up.
Which one?
You haven't met him.
Okay. I didn't know
Because
if it was one of the ones.
The,
I did.
the couple of movies I've seen with him, one of them was Spider-Man, like the Tom Holland Spider-Man, the first one.
Yeah.
God.
I'm glad I wasn't there. I probably ripped my hair out. I'd be like, shut
And then we had to be like, no, because Tiffany's got epilepsy. And there's that scene with the cloaking stuff where it's like a disco ball. And we were like, no.
Get down, Mr. President.
It was like the most inappropriate thing in public because Tanner's like, I don't know what to do. Just shoves her head in his lap. And I was like, well. I was like, I guess
It worked.
I guess it worked. It helped.
I want to know how the interaction will go.
With me and
He's,
Jonah.
he's talking about D&D.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got sidetracked.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's us. Anyway,
ADHD.
so I'm guessing we're walking through the ship,
All 80 of it.
realizing that we haven't eaten in about
I have the ADHD.
but Anyway, after having a wonderful discussion about bathroom breaks and how much food we have,
He pretty much leads you guys to the mess hall of that ship, which they have food there. Blue milk,
asking
freaking.
you,
Is it like
Yes.
that? I've never paid attention to Star Wars, but do they
Oh.
have the things where they like make food,
Yeah.
yeah.
like the
Think about. Have you seen
material?
real quick before we? It's not gonna be long.
They
Bad
do,
Batch had a
but not-
scene where it's like in the
yeah.
cafeteria. You know. They had-
I mean, I don't pay that much attention. I'm not like watching background details.
Actually, no, that might have been Galaxy Quest.
The Orville has that.
I wonder.
Which is
Anyway.
another
I don't think
sci-fi
Star
show.
Wars has it, but I think they do have
like
ration things.
3D printer kind of thing for.
I figured they would.
Like they have these instant biscuit looking things too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna ignore y'all and go get food. I'm hungry.
This
Fuck
is
y'all.
this is out of character.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah, I just imagine y'all stopping, talking. I'm like, fuck y'all.
No, I'm hungry.
We're discussing how we're gonna eat.
I'm looking at the blue.
Yeah, he's gotta take his helmet off.
I'm
Also, just for the fun of it, and because this character just disappeared from the movies, you also see a somewhat stiff-looking silver droid. Goes, "Hello, are you hungry?"
I'm not gonna respond sarcastically. Yes. Yes, I am.
Just turns around, and just sort of shuffles away.
I had to stop
You
myself.
can imagine what kind of droid this is.
I'm just looking at the blue milk. Like
They
what the
exist
hell
all
is
over the
this?
Star Wars world.
Oh, I know, but this specific one just straight up disappeared.
I'm just like
Protocol droid.
I'm just opening the blue milk. I'm like,
Why is it blue?
You see them. You see it take out this weird chip-looking thing. At first, it looks plastic, and he pours some kind of liquid on top of it, and it seemingly turns into like what looks to be a biscuit.
And bigot! Get a bigot!
It's a biscuit.
And bigot!
That's one of them cat head biscuits.
it is it.
There's
a
other stuff.
Bisquick
There's
in
other
there.
stuff too. He just prepares a small assortment of
They
stuff.
got Bisquick in this
I'm just gonna look at his character and just go, it's a bigot!
one. Look at like Play-Doh, and that one's used as a prop.
Uh-huh.
My helmet's come up.
It's a basket. Oh my
And bigot!
god.
That's too good.
I got bigot milk!
Looking like Play-Doh that was used as a prop.
Yep.
Yep. Well, anyway, we gather our food. We eat. I guess sit down and question what this is besides the bisque.
Bigot.
And a bigot! And no,
Okay.
biscuit! And a bigot!
We're Southern.
Taters!
Biscuits and taters.
And what we like to call this, instead of well rested, it's well fed.
I know
I
a lot.
imagine
I
Star
know the
characters-
most common meal in Star Wars resembles potato soup.
Yeah. Vaguely.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, is the time different in the void than...
I would say so. It like
Not
distorted.
really.
Not really? I was gonna say... Because if it is, I just imagine just all mid-bite just going...
I felt a little sleep. Ow! My nose. That would hurt.
I happened to see this sitting there, and I was like, oh, there's more.
How if you eat that last one? I'm scared.
He bought it and it's...
That's what
Damn
you
it,
get
Steven.
for eating.
Technically, we bought it.
Oh, yeah.
I feel threatened.
I'm your DM. You're supposed to feel threatened.
All the time.
I always feel threatened.
I'm not gonna throw that because if this lands on Gohan's head, I'm gonna feel bad. Alright,
The gum.
you go.
The gum.
Not boo.
Ah! Sorry.
Blah.
Blah.
Can I take candy?
Yeah.
Yay!
That's right before he goes nuts.
Yay!
My mind. I'm sorry, guys. This is like the only
gotta-
time I'm.
I gotta
down to,
have
like,
some
de-stress.
therapeutic candy. Hold up. Before we get
The
into this.
Zoid bike.
The Zoid bike.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Rella,
I saw the Pokemon one too.
I got
I would like a trauma. That'd be kind of cool.
trauma. I have.
Not trauma. I already have that.
I think we all are guilty of that one. We got the different
So
colors.
he's rolled about 2 times. I don't like this. I'm just trying to eat food. It's
pretty much
food.
pretty much Mace is just waiting for you guys to ask questions.
Why does this have phone?
And don't worry about it.
Hold on.
Only worry if you burp and you burp a bubble. Is this Dawn water?
I feel really clean.
I'm pretty sure that passes right through you.
My ADHD, my brain went Dawn water and immediately like went into mafia mode.
Dawn water. It's the Dawn. It's the
I'm
Dawn's
the Dawn.
brand.
I hydrate you.
I hydrate you. I feed you.
You
I'm your
work for
mama,
me.
your daddy, and your greasy-eyed granny.
We're on this kick the last couple days
The mafia.
because JJ's cousin asked us to be in a video game.
Yeah.
And wanted the way that the script came off, it sounds like a monster thing.
Basically is.
So we've all been doing
Really
this for like
excited.
3 days.
A brief summary of the game is apparently they robbed this bank. The main character
I
got
don't get a lot of
shot, which is why the character moves a little slow in the
insane.
game and can't jump. And he's hiding in this house that apparently has monsters in it. That's the gist of it. I can tell you.
There's some fucking monsters in here. Get the gat and let's go.
Guys,
It's
the
gonna
pollen
be.
is
It's
fucking up
basically
my
what
heart.
I'm calling a basement video game where it's not a big company game.
It's a small indie game, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be fun, and you're gonna hear our voices probably.
I'm out of
No,
Iowa.
you're not.
It's a sad day. Alright.
I'm gonna have to ask him if he's gonna give the monsters voices. That would be.
Wow!
That's what it needs. Just the soundboard of me going, ah!
Hey, that's the main thing I did with My Hero when we did.
Can't think. I wouldn't be able to be scared. I'd just be like, oh, it's Sky.
Why did they use that?
Hey, guys, I tried really hard. Okay. So, does anyone want to ask questions besides me? Because I don't want to be the main driving question asker. Because I'm usually the guy that's like,
Isaac, please say something and negotiate.
I don't know what you call it, but
Usually,
I believe Barack has called this place the
There's that.
Void.
what you do is complain like, I'm doing this. I'm the best. For no reason. And then you're like, really nice. Out of nowhere.
Just randomly. I have.
Oh, wait. It's like you in real life.
It's
I have
almost like you
cupcake.
guys are friends in real life.
I have cupcake.
Yeah, we are. No. Sounds interesting. Okay, so
Yeah, that will be a thing in the future, but we haven't even recorded for it
Yes.
yet.
so I
That
guess
would be a pot, but I can't be.
I guess the real only question I can possibly think of is why.
BRB.
Okay.
Technically, you can, but I don't know if he had a voice for like a female voice. But
There
we
is
could probably make one of them.
Yeah,
I
not-
guess-
not just that. There is a girl ghost.
I don't even want to. Anyway, I've had a bad experience with girl ghosts.
Stacy's mom.
Lock the door. Stacy's trying to get in.
Where's the salt?
That was probably the scariest interaction I've ever had in Fast and Furious.
Did you open the door? Oh, close it.
Because we were looking at each other in the game, and he's like, "Did you just open the door?"
gonna get us
I was like, "I'm looking at you. Of course, I didn't open the door."
You're gonna get us killed.
He's like, "Close the door."
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
And I don't want it.
I was like, "Shut up."
She's like, oh, really?
Something
Well,
I started doing is if I had
must
if I had a
be
flash if I had a flashlight and the ghost started following me, I would throw the flashlight, and somehow the ghost would go after the flashlight,
Okay.
Some of them do.
and then I ducked into a closet.
Ooh, shiny.
Ghost wound up in the bedroom near the closet. Start opening it. Close. Close. Close.
Before we continue, just Stacy be like, oh, so you think I have it going on? I've been quite lonely. I said, oh, young
Oh,
soul.
there's 2 guys in there.
We're gonna come back.
We're
on-
just like,
we're gonna be back on the truck, just smoking a cigarette, drinking. So how'd it go, guys? Shut up.
we don't want to talk about it.
There's a-
Don't go in that room. Don't go in there.
There were atrocities. In
I
that
feel
room.
like something someone needs to do is have funny cartoon shorts of the truck driver just sitting there,
I've seen,
you know,
I've
taking
seen
a,
actual live action stuff of that.
I have to.
like sitting there just like smoking a cigarette, drinking something, scrolling through TikTok or
'Cause
something random like that.
Because you can hear the comms through the radio, and they're just like, "Oh God, stop it, the man!" And he's just listening to music in the van.
Anyways, where the fuck are we?
Yeah, where are we?
I don't know.
Who are you?
My name is Mace Windu.
Okay, so we don't sound like a bunch of school children. What did he send you here for? No offense.
All he told me was I was going to be needed here, and a group of adventurers will wind up here.
Very vague. All right.
That's very suspicious.
You gotta look at her and then just go. Just asleep.
Fair.
My body can't handle all of this.
That adrenaline rush.
We
just-
probably would all just like.
Cool.
It is a good place to rest.
Yeah.
What-
Yeah. I just dink
Just-
against Master Chief's armor.
Just cool. Takes off helmet.
Just the.
No, just with the helmet on.
No, you won't have a nose. It'll be broken.
This is about how it sounds in my head.
If you got it padded well though, you're supposed
No.
to wear padding under it.
All you have is a padded cloth that keeps
Yeah.
the helmet on, not your nose. That sucker.
That's what I'm saying. Like you've got padding under it.
Yeah, but not for you. It's gonna hurt. I'm gonna wake up like, hold on. Ah, fuck.
Before I do, I don't know. You're my friend now. Okay. No.
Don't mind her.
Yeah.
Chief's just like, just armor lock.
His armor just goes.
Mace is just like,
What is happening?
just wake back up. The voices.
We all just wake up screaming. Basically,
Ah!
what is wrong with these people?
Anyway, Chief is just sitting there, and all of a sudden he just starts thinking. He takes that chip out of the back of his head and goes near one of those 3 projector things.
That's the neighbor's
And you see
Maserati.
Cortana step off the chip onto the projector thing. And now she has free reign of this ship.
Sweet.
And you just slide the chip back in. And
Just kind of.
You mean Cortana's just walking around?
Oh god.
like, you know how she is with technology.
So is this not pissed off Cortana?
No. If you remember, weapon
It's
started
weapon
going by.
Cortana,
Okay.
yeah.
Are you sure?
I did say we'll worry about this next time.
I just heard
Got
Cortana.
get calling her weapon. I was like, we'll worry about that next time.
I just,
she is Cortana by the end of that game.
Yeah.
Good.
just so we don't go on a tangent, I just heard Cortana, PTSD kicked in. I was like, oh god, get her out of this shit.
Okay, I'm more upset with Halo for the fact that we didn't get to experience that.
Nope.
Like actually dealing with Cortana.
Nope. I think we
It's
did it.
because Chief said what was an AI.
He really is. And I'm tired of ignoring it. Anyway, so what happens next, JJ? What we got? We go to sleep.
You went to sleep, and fast forward, you guys are awake. And
I love that
You
we're just.
assume I haven't had coffee yet.
I haven't either. I haven't
I
found
love
something.
that we're all just like in a mess hall of a ship, and we all just were like comfortable enough. We just passed out on the table.
I mean, adventurers tend to sleep out in the wild.
I was like,
so.
screw that. We fell from the fucking sky.
This is air conditioned.
What the fuck?
We're like, wait, we don't have to
Tigers
sleep
just picked a
outside.
corner somewhere.
Yeah. Wait. We don't have to sleep outside. What the fuck? I like how we have a pocket dimension. I don't know if it'll work. So.
It will, but you can only go back and forth between the house and your current location.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that makes
That's-
sense. We
isn't
can have
that
our
normal?
actual beds though.
You guys just didn't think about it.
I was gonna
Yeah, we had traumatic experience.
I was gonna pray to my God, but I'm gonna wait for that for later. To be honest.
Jurassic roll in that
You're
one.
gonna have to
No.
pray.
No, not yet.
No, really, I
yeah.
have to.
He hadn't had a reason to.
Okay.
No.
Do you know anything?
No.
Not you.
Not,
I just knock it out of the way.
not really. Just the fact that you are my key to leaving this planet.
I was about to say kid. You're my kid.
Oh.
Man, I look
Father?
like.
I still want
No!
to
I mean,
find
you can chat with him, but
Dad.
No, because he said he
We
thought you were
don't
about
know
to say
that.
father, and I was like, huh? Yeah, y'all don't know I can chat with.
actually we do.
Oh yeah.
No.
You already established it.
Oh yeah. I
Did
forgot
we?
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
You don't pay attention.
I guess not.
You're
Because he
just
said he threatened to send a nuke to him.
When? What?
Yeah.
Your dad threatened to send a nuke to me?
Yeah. Your character.
I mean, that's not really a
Oscar.
threat.
Oscar.
It's not really a threat. I mean, I'm in armor, and I can come back eventually, so
Fair.
I'll be like, cool. Sweet.
That's pretty much why he has you test weapons, because you can't die.
It's awesome. It's
I
great.
have no idea what's happening, but I'm here.
It just catches it. Take this.
Okay. Well, Marcus, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing here?
I don't think he's gonna respond.
No,
like
he's
that.
not gonna respond.
Who's Baracus?
Hold on, where's my ritual?
Why are
here?
we screaming at the ceiling?
Hold on, just
And
hold
to
on.
explain the
What is that scene?
anyway, to
tracks?
explain the
Guardians.
void, the only
Why
way
it's
that these planets can be mapped out is if a special relay thing gets placed on the planet.
I'll do it.
You can't.
I was just
have
off.
it?
She
I was just offering. If it was
It's more of an arcane thing, but you're not.
I can or I
It-
can't? I'm
You
confused.
can't.
you
Okay.
can't.
That's
It's
all.
not necromancy. It's something
Yeah.
else.
It's a completely different
Yeah.
thing.
I'm just gonna look at everybody and just pull out a Ouija board. Do
No.
I? Do I summon board?
I'm gonna be like, that's nice.
I have backups.
She's like, I have like 30 of them.
Yeah.
That's a nice bag. It breaks the supply.
It's okay. Dad will send me more.
I'm gonna fucking do it.
When he
Yeah,
has
he's
bumped the
trying to break my
table,
Ouija
this
boards.
D100 landed on a 20.
Oh no.
We've activated it.
He's trying to break my Ouija boards.
Listen, we don't need
But
anything else to
Baracus-
worry about.
But Baracus.
You can't be summoned through a Ouija board.
Who said? He didn't. You ain't the DM.
I don't want to summon him through a Ouija
Is that
board.
a thing? Can you talk to gods through Ouija boards?
Not the good ones.
While
As far as
technically,
I know.
technically, Baracus does have infernal blood. No.
I don't want
I
to
have
talk to
ritual
Baracus
stuff,
like
too.
that.
I have ritual stuff too.
He's not that kind of god.
Listen, we have just blown
You never
up. We have
specified
blown
before.
up a giant behemoth Goliath.
But
We
there's
don't need a
At
demon.
this point, the only 4 gods you even
That was
remotely
on
want
the 20, by the way.
remotely want to contact is Baracus, Geth, his god,
Okay, yeah.
technically.
Yes,
The god of Forge,
technically is a very.
he goes by Fang. That's basic, but and then did I say the Beast Mother?
No,
Yes.
you haven't said that yet, but no.
Yeah.
We can't contact him through that.
If I talk to a ghost, and he goes and finds one of the gods,
How do you know he doesn't hear us right now?
he probably does. But if I can't hear the god, the ghost
I
can,
know.
and the ghost can
I
relate.
understand the logic.
Baracus watching us pee. That's the question.
Oh God, I think he's got a little bit of decency. I don't think that's
Trying to
something.
shower
You don't
fill
know early
Oz.
Baracus.
I mean, I'm going out on a limb
While
here.
this is a much more mature Baracus, for certain reasons, he can't just drop everything and deal with every situation.
Listen. It makes me sleep better at night.
Did you hear what I said?
You didn't know JJ as Baracus when Baracus was still new.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, just
I know.
trying to take a shower, just feels eyes. What the fuck?
He's not that kind of god.
What the fuck are you looking
No,
at?
that's who we'll meet
He
next
literally
time.
had an entire side thing in our first campaign where he just disappeared as Baracus, comes back and he owns a whole bunch of like
It's
strip
JJ.
clubs.
It's JJ. He owns a club in UK.
It was a trading port.
He's like, oh, I'm
No.
now the proprietor.
No shit, I'll meet him. It'll explode. It's like pulling the pin on a freaking German stick grenade. I'll meet him.
You're just like, okay.
Baracus button? Ah, fuck.
At one point,
You're just like-
at one point, Chief just goes, "Why don't you just pray?"
I haven't prayed in years, Chief.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not a religious person, but
Me either.
in most cultures that I know of,
Look,
they tend to pray to their god.
I know I might be a paladin, but I don't really feel like part of their order, and I don't
She
think.
could try it.
Because he's Batman.
Look,
Okay.
You don't have to. It's about time I did pray.
Okay.
I hesitate doing this, but I leave the room because I need to proper place to do this. So I pray to my God. Am I praying to Baracus or I'm praying to my God?
Your God.
Okay.
I'm gonna just randomly start lighting candles on the table.
What the fuck are you doing?
She's in a different room.
Yeah.
Okay, I was making sure. I was like,
He's like, is that fire?
what?
Put it this way, with Mace Windu
Start
being here,
smelling
he does
cinnamon.
have a.
What's on fire?
With Mace Windu here, he did set up a
Starts
room
smelling
for like
vanilla.
meditation and stuff like that. You can. He takes you there and has you do that.
Fair enough. Why do I smell vanilla?
It's lavender.
I was thinking about that.
God damn
Get
it.
out of my head. Get out of my head.
Wait, space lavender.
Space left.
You get the joke.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's a space there until you smell it.
That's why you're
No,
a paladin that won't pray to his patron. That's why your rolls suck. Randy?
there's a completely good reason why I don't pray to my God.
He's
And we
not
might
gonna
get to that.
Sorry.
There's a good reason why I don't pray to my God. Anyway, so I pray to him pretty
There
much.
you go, good boy.
Yeah.
Do what sort of prayer I can remember from my order because I didn't bother remembering it
Sorry.
again for reasons.
He was not happy. He huffed at me.
Anyway, when you go to pray,
Oh my God.
almost
I forgot I'm not on the
immediately,
main
almost
bed.
like your God was waiting for
I
you
went
to
to
do
press
this.
the button and I couldn't get it.
You get a brief image
I needed to mod
Of-
this profile.
a couple sitting there with a baby, and the baby's not making any noise whatsoever.
What?
You see the man go,
Remy, what are you doing, buddy?
"What is it?" And she goes, "It's arcane sickness. He's just getting weaker and weaker. Is there a way to fix that?" And they're sitting there thinking and thinking. And the guy goes, What if I give him my gift?
You got a big head, dude.
You do that, your strength will waver. He goes, "I don't care, he's my son." And she goes, "I don't know if..." No, all of a sudden they look up and they see a shadow. There was no negative feeling from the shadow. Sort of stretches up the wall. And you hear a voice like, "It will work.
He's standing just off.
We will do everything we can. With you being our champion, we'll do everything we can to keep you safe.
You saw his head look back.
That much I do promise you. Granted, there's ways around that. But he goes, I don't care as long as my son lives."
And he tried to kick me off the bed.
All right.
I was reporting.
And then after a while, you see that same white phoenix of the Beast
I
Mother
need to mod
show up.
myself or
And you see
Or
fire
him.
come out and circle the fire from the fireplace into the
I could have done it from there, but
around the
you have to commit.
one of the phoenix feathers.
I don't know.
Don't
You
lift
see
my ankle.
a beam of light hit the feather.
I just felt
and,
something wet. Like
You hear a weird clank noise, almost like a hammer hitting
It
anvil.
was the dog.
And then the feather just starts glowing this weird fire. He goes, "All you have to do is grasp a feather, crush it in your hand, then hold your son." He goes,
Where are you trying to go?
"All right." He does that, and he goes, he picks you up, and you see a light come from him into the baby. And almost immediately, there's an immediate reaction. The baby starts crying and stuff like that. He
It's
goes,
supposed to be set up.
"That's my Isaiah."
If it is, I can pull it up on here real quick.
It's okay, Remy.
And then,
It's not emotional yet.
and then after that,
I think I
your
have
vision
one
blacks
in
out,
here.
and you wake up in what looks to be like, it almost looks like a graveyard,
I'm not gonna pet
but a well kept graveyard. And you see these spirits of paladins of the past, which floating around the graves. And up closer to the top, you see a man, a
That was
paladin,
the last thing from last
with
night's stream.
an intense
Eyes away
presence
from the berries.
standing at the top of these stairs, where like a temple-like area is.
I walk up to him.
I take it you know who I am.
Yeah, but
Do you understand yet why I showed you that image?
yeah, but
And no, I'm not going to directly punish you.
I'll just log into Wizards
Look, you can understand why I'm angry.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not worthy of these gifts or whatever you see in me. I mean, I was a part of a paladin order that barely even knew me, barely even cared about me. And even as I save them now, I don't feel, I don't know, worthy of their salute. I mean, heck, I barely know this party I'm a part of. And I'm willing to sacrifice my very life for them. But, I mean, I feel like a burden to Verna, even though I would do anything for her. I barely know Nemo, and much less the weird lion guy part of our group. I just...
He's very silent lately. It's kind of funny.
I just feel... I don't know. I mean, you have every right to punish me.
No, I don't.
Why?
Because once your father gave up his mantle, that mantle passed to you. This path you're on, while yes, it did save your life, it's pretty much something you didn't ask for.
No,
And that's why I'm not punishing you for it.
but I'll...
And so far, you have been following my tenets, with one exception.
Not praying.
No, not even that.
Okay.
Little known fact, the old gods were like that. Little known fact about me, the Beast Mother, Baracus, and Fang. We don't seek prayer from our subordinates. We want you to follow our tenets. And so far, you've been following that to the letter. Even unintentionally. With one exception.
Okay.
When you put your friends to rest,
Prenatal buckle my
what did you do with their bodies?
That's what the username.
I didn't bury them, did I?
That's the thing. When this when life reached this section of the galaxy, magic was changed. When a higher undead that's greatly magic and that has high magic infused into it, like your old allies. Well, yes, they do die and they don't come back, but their corpse turns into a necro vein, which draws in undead
And I didn't purge any of those.
and changes the undead.
I see.
That being said, I did deal with the situation. I sent other
I guess
paladins.
it never crossed my mind. So much has been happening.
You were never taught that.
No.
Again, another reason I'm not punishing you. I may be a vengeful god, but I'm also a god of courage.
I can tell.
Can you go outside?
And I'm
Maybe
grateful.
Hannah took him out right before
I am more than grateful. Even though I've just been so angry. I don't know why.
Trust me, I've been there.
I don't know. I just feel like a kid that should have been dead a long time ago.
Oh, they're having that.
Technically, you should have.
I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, that gave
But your
me a
father
stick.
didn't want that for you.
No?
It's a staff, but it's a stick.
I guess I've just been kind of carrying the weight of the world
Nothing happening.
without even knowing it. I'm just bearing the weight and just
I got
sucking
a
it up and
spider
moving
leg
on.
stick.
But if I ever find those necromanes, I'll do what I can to. But how do I deal with them? Just
Use your gifts.
all right.
His forehead gets sweat on it.
Is that all you ask of me?
Yes. Keep doing what you're doing. From now on, like the warriors of old, burn the dead.
Burn the dead.
A warrior's fire. A warrior's
I don't know how to explain it.
funeral.
Gotcha.
Huh?
Is there anything specific? Is
I
there,
Don't worry about it. You
Is-
should,
is there
don't worry
any-
about it. You should have been paying attention.
is there anything
And
specific?
neither was he.
Technically,
We're
this
not
conversation needs to be relayed to us anyway.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a
It's
second.
indirectly related to you guys.
But,
Technically, we shouldn't know about it.
so
In the universe.
when you say burn the dead, is that all I have to do?
Honor the dead, burn the dead. Yes.
There she is.
A hero's fire.
Fair enough.
Hi.
I mean, I honor these people I served with, but I barely knew them. But
As a show of good faith, at some point there's going to be a quest to go to the Kingdom City.
okay.
I'm not going to say the name. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Eventually, when you get there, there's going to be a temple that
No, he's
that houses my order.
He's got some energy.
I will speak to you again there.
So Temple, Kingdom City. Gotcha. All right.
Yes.
I was like, I wonder if there's pizza there.
We'll have to pick
All right.
It's cold over here. My mama got
Also,
hot at her room.
until you're told otherwise, stay away from Grim.
Yeah. I'm getting slung
Don't
around.
don't bother fighting him
I'm
yet.
getting slung around like a tin can, pretty much.
While technically someone in your party does have the means to defeat him, he does not have the strength to.
I can't do crap against him.
I didn't mean you.
I know. The only move I had was to
my
wall
wife
myself
just-
up, but I doubt
Yeah,
you'd be too
that's
pleased with
heaven.
that. But
Also, your friend, the girl,
Berna, friend is very
Loose.
iffy.
she has shown interest in creating her own magic.
Right?
Fang is the god to look to.
Thing. Okay. Like I said, friend's very loose, unfortunately.
Now, take in mind, warn her, he does not fit the description of a god of magic,
Okay, so
but he's also the god of forge, which in turn means forge armory,
magic.
forge magic.
Anything.
Yes.
Life. Sorry.
Get out of my head. Okay. No. All right.
But I can't say that.
Also,
We'll get
Look to
memes.
Fang.
when you once all this is dealt with,
Sorry.
you and your friends are going to be attacked again.
All right.
It will be dealt with, and I do have faith in your abilities.
Well, thanks.
Wiggity wiggity.
I have just one question.
Also
They do that.
warn her
Oh my god.
there will be immediate effects.
So, look to Fang. There's going to be a battle immediately after this. And look
Then
to...
once she dabbles in creating magic, there will be an immediate reaction almost.
Okay.
When I say immediate, that could be a day or two.
Okay. So, just be mindful.
Yes.
That was a weird.
I know.
Weird.
All right.
Warbler.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right. Well, thank
I
you.
don't know why, but last time the audio sounded
And
weird.
I guess until we meet again. But before I go, we're supposed to find this Baracus guy. Is there any way we can find him? Or any?
No, he will find you.
Fair enough.
When the
That's
ti- when the ti-
terrifying.
when the time comes, he will present himself.
All
Do
right.
it now, you Sorry.
I mean, he is the one that brought us
He's
gods
gonna
together.
present himself. What does that mean?
That's called indecent exploit.
Well, there was a few times
Hello.
with Baracus.
Were him and Juice buddies?
They do know each other.
Okay.
Sorry.
That is true.
So I saw your windmill, Juice.
Helicopter.
Whoa. It's bad I recommended that. I was like, Juice, do the helicopter. Do the windmill.
Just do cause a distraction. I thought it was funny. We immediately got into that bathhouse or whatever, and Juice was immediately naked.
Do the windmill. Got it.
Yeah, Isaac suggested it, and it's become a meme ever since.
Yeah.
That's why.
We can't
Sorry,
put,
That's why you can't put
Hey,
us together.
we can't put that on a shirt.
Nope. Do the windmill.
I mean, you can, but
It's just a blur.
yeah, we can. But from the
No.
back, have a bush blocking everything waist down.
No, that's when you have an actual windmill in front of it.
Where did the guy? Hello there. Lol. She left. Okay.
How about Heather?
So I come back.
What?
Holy shit!
Find purpose, protecting the weak.
Dispelling falsehoods, defending the fiends and the undead, acting with honor and virtue. You don't have the voice.
It was just slowly going close.
Gets louder.
And then
Courage, subtle dauntless into the action. Compassion, show clemency.
WTF.
Proactive, lend your arm to those duty, tend to your responsibilities, obey the law, support those attached to your cause.
I like how it froze for a second right there. She
Yeah,
was like
I
frozen
should
and
jump
like
in here.
But anyway, what was I gonna say? So I come back from the whole prayer vision thing.
where the fuck were you?
It's a long story. All I can say is before I forget
Talked
that.
about helicopter.
I like to imagine you were just like
Hold on.
fully immersed.
Give me a moment. Just falls over. Okay, so you're wanting to learn magic and make your own spells, right?
Yeah, like mom.
So you're gonna look for a guy named Fang,
Okay.
but he doesn't actually dabble in magic. He can make magic, armor, and weapons. He's the god of that apparently. So look for him.
He's he's pretty much a god of craft.
He's god of craft. Thank you, voice in my head. Yeah. No, but
Making
Also-
snowflakes out of
also
paper.
when you dabble in the magic, it's gonna take place immediately. And when I mean immediately, maybe in a day or right then. So be careful. That's just what my god said. Also, he
So
also
don't be near me when I start doing this.
pretty much, yeah. Even though I'm wearing plate. Also,
You
Brockus,
have the Black Plague.
not the plate armor.
See,
Tink tink. You see?
my brain was just picturing you've got like just like a plate over you.
Ah shit! I knew this was getting fragile.
Oh, man.
Oh fuck.
The armor cheated me out of this. It said it was powerful.
like the shields from like
I laughed too hard. Ow.
like when you do lancing tournaments and stuff.
Oh, my
It's got that
ribs
little
caught.
bit
I
of
know.
round shield.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. You good?
No, my ribcage caught together while I was laughing.
Anyway, before you die,
That used to happen to me when I was skinny.
also he said Baraka said he'll find us. So that's our answer.
Stalker.
Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna go pass out now.
Does he know where my father and
I didn't get to ask, but we'll find out. Look, it was a quick vision. Okay.
It didn't feel quick.
I know.
No.
Shit.
How long was I out? You have a watch?
Now, don't ask.
I'm asking.
You don't know what's under my cloak.
I don't want to know.
She's like, she's gonna roll it.
Your mom will kill me. Your dad and mom will kill me.
Yeah.
What did you do to our daughter?
It
Wait.
was just a tiny little sundial.
That's cool. How was your costume?
It was free. Dad stole it.
Sweet. Okay.
What?
I wish I had parents that could steal things, but they're dead.
My biological mom's dead. Does that count? I was adopted.
Oh, fair enough. And you were adopted by us, apparently.
No, I got
No,
kidnapped.
no, you weren't. You were adopted. We don't need the child protective services come here.
She's not a child. She's an adult.
We're child protective services. Throw the shield. Run! Fucking run! They're here. But anyway, Chief, you know what to do. Cracks knuckles.
That doesn't sound like we're talking about D&D, but we do have Master Chief. Our
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Mace Windu's also here.
Surprisingly, yes.
Yeah,
Is that a
he's
gun?
just watching this like, what the fuck?
But anyway, while I recover from that, well, y'all can do whatever the hell. I don't know.
Shit starts to shake. What the
Fuck!
fuck?
I just got back. Oh yeah, apparently we're supposed to be attacked.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Sorry, that was
You didn't
that was
realize
before all that. I'm
Should have
sorry.
led with that. Yeah.
Yeah, you.
I wanted to ease into it, but hey.
I feel like that's the more important part of that
You
information.
didn't ask if you wanted the good news or the bad news. So
Good news or bad news? Bad news, we're getting attacked. Good news,
I
you're
don't
about
know.
to get fucked up.
Better news, I don't know when, but it's immediate. How immediate? I don't know. We'll find out.
Next time on
Dragon Ball Z.
Do, 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 do. No, it's very scary music when it comes on. Oh my god! It's empty.
So did you guys? I don't think y'all noticed when fucking Remy licked my ankle. I was like, don't lick me.
Okay, so I just want to let y'all know
She
I
just
was.
said he licked my ankle, and I looked at the camera. I was like, it was the dog.
I just want to be. I just want to let you know
I
I
felt
was
something
honed
wet.
in on JJ's conversation, but I could hear it in the background.
I was like, my ankle all of a sudden got wet, and I was so confused.
I was sweating bullets trying to concentrate. I'm like, I can hear
JJ
him.
was literally sweating bullets.
And then you just hear me go, "That's indecent exposure."
Who licked my ankle? Something's wet. I'm like, don't turn around. Don't turn around, focus.
Don't feed the
Can
attention.
you imagine just talking to Geth? My God, just like, all right, yes, something's wet. I don't know why. Something's happening back there. I feel dangerous.
It was so realistic though, because you were doing your thing and we weren't supposed
my
to know what was
God.
happening. So we were just having our own conversation.
Something licked me. I don't know what it is.
Just hear from the other room, "Something licked me."
I think they're experimenting with the Ouija board again.
You just walk in. You just walk in.
Nice Ouija board. Fucking crunch it.
Oh god.
No more.
Is there any ghost on the ship? Oh,
Are there any clones on the ship?
I can't go. No.
I want the DS. I forgot the
Can
name.
I?
of it. The
Can I
DS16
necromance
clone
metal?
blaster.
No.
I need that long, fully automatic clone blaster. Fucking.
All right. So when are we supposed to get it tagged? Talking to you.
I don't know.
They just said soon.
He just said soon. He didn't be like, oh yes,
All right.
I booked it today on
What
this
are we
date.
doing now? What do we do now?
Wait.
We wait for
Prepare.
our imminent
Dude.
So, Mace Windu, is there any like weapons on this ship that we can like arm ourselves with?
Didn't Mace Windu have like a power that he could kind of like
It's called the
slightly
Force.
tell the No, I mean, he had like a force power where he could
Sorry.
kind of like tell the future a little bit. I think.
I didn't even know that was a force power.
It is. Most of them have it.
What's about to happen?
I sense a Dr. Stevens. The Taco Bell
I don't
is
think
coming
Mace
back.
Windu ever actually used it,
Try it.
so I don't know about him.
Try it. Try it. Try it.
Just
Seems your dad's accent's coming out. Try it.
try it.
I'm the artificer. I'm the one that made your explosive maze. Just push that bit out there, blammo.
It go boom.
It's like a
Oh
stick
no!
grenade.
Apparently, his specific power is that he has what is called Shatter Point.
What?
It's the ability allowed him to sense weak points or cracks in an opponent or situation.
No wonder
both
he-
physically and metaphysically.
No wonder he could punch those battle droids with the force.
Mm-hmm.
He just fucking.
So he can see weak points.
God,
and
don't
situations.
fight him.
Little known fact, warlocks can do that too.
That's dope. Warlock.
Yeah.
I mean, they're literally battle wizards.
Star Wars Shatterpoint is also a roleplay game. It's a tabletop game.
You're a wizard, Macy.
I'm Harry.
He's a hairy wizard.
Oh no.
You're a wizard, Wendy.
You've missed a lot of funny moments.
The best
He
one
was-
was like 5 minutes into the stream.
He was freezing me completely. Cause he had
yeah,
the fan
I
on.
know. Just the.
Oh, I had the fan on because it was so hot up here. He was like, "It's kind of chilly
Well-
in here." I'm like, "I think I weigh a little more than you made me now."
When I get cold, I get a full body shiver and I scream.
She apparently gains Tourette's.
At one point, he goes- At one point, he goes da 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 da. She goes ah.
I had a cold. But it was just the perfect timing.
Are you guys still recording?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take this quick.
This is Heather. No,
Yeah.
it's
She
just
just
starts.
likes the t-shirt.
It's what?
Her Hunter shirt.
You can buy it at your local box lunch for about
Actually.
$35.
I think it did come from Box Lunch, did it not?
I feel
Or
like
is
this
it a
one.
Walmart
I think
shirt?
this one was Walmart.
Fair enough.
This was
Yeah.
Walmart.
You can buy it at your local Walmart
Wally
for 50
was.
cents.
It was.
Nope.
It was like
Yeah.
$8.
Though this one was Walmart, it was Walmart.com.
Of course, because Walmart doesn't sell that type of stuff.
Oh, they do just online.
Their website
You know what I'm
is
saying.
basically Amazon.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's not food, Remy.
Yeah, then Ruby licked my ankle and I got
Ruby?
really concerned. I was like, my ankle got wet.
You've
This
had
cat
too
licked
much
my
sugar.
toes. It was weird.
No. My flesh.
He's like,
No. Hello? Being stared at as I grab the candy. Love the tea. Thanks. I don't have a tea in my name.
Oh yeah, I was like, don't forget to put that candy up there for the kids.
You're damn right.
she just goes with it. He's like, I'm not a kid.
No, I am.
I'm
I
the
am.
size of a child. I'm not gonna say anything.
I am. I just do it for the viewers.
And then we talked about how much I weighed, and then we were like, "What's?"
I still buy
How
Lego
much you
sets.
weigh?
The size of my leg.
I'm asking.
Like 95 pounds.
I still buy
Less.
Lego sets.
Less
so.
than 95 pounds?
She's only maybe like 30 pounds heavier than he is.
Yep.
So like 70
You really
pounds.
can.
Girl!
You can throw her.
I haven't weighed that much since like elementary school.
I think our niece, that's like 9, weighs about the same.
We need to get you on like a.
If the Earth's gravity changed, she's flying away.
Or how much I weigh if the wind
I'm having a
blows too hard.
flashback of that one Scooby Doo movie where they all switch bodies.
Oh yeah.
They're like, Daff, what's wrong with you? Don't you ever eat?
No, you need some like carbs or something. Next time this happens, I need to make like some pasta.
I love pasta.
Alright, Mom.
Hey, I heard you've been asking for cooking advice.
I have a culinary degree.
Hey, I was
You do?
supportive of your Cajun rice recipe.
Congratulations, Tanner. Finishes.
Yeah, I was supportive of this whole
He was like a
Cajun rice
semester
thing.
away.
The Cajun rice?
Yeah, the Steven was talking about. You were
Yeah,
the
you
some.
mentioned making that at one point.
Oh yeah. I can make. Can you do spicy stuff?
Oh, that's
A little spicy.
Or she'll die.
So I need to cut back on the season.
And there-
I can't really
then
do
there's me who
spicy,
ate
but
who
I
once
just
ate a Carolina Reaper to
suffer
clear up my
from
sinuses.
Last time we had it, she was sitting there like, I'm like, are you okay?
Yeah, it's great. It tastes wonderful.
I just buy a thing of like cartons of milk.
This ain't
Oh.
ghost pepper.
like lactose
It's
intolerant. We
Cajun
can't do
seasonings.
Y'all can. I can.
Cracks open the milk.
It's like nothing to me.
I'm gonna be so sick here in a little bit. I feel
What?
like this much chocolate.
Remy.
Hey, where there's nothing left.
He's like, was that your food?
No.
So, not next week, the week after. Is that another thing at D&D? Or is it changing up to
We're
Ghost?
probably gonna try to do ghost.
Depends on the weather.
They know. No, we are committing rain, tornado,
Snow randomly.
Oh,
Bro.
blizzard comes in. Welcome back.
That's
to
as long as
Pep
we can. That's as long as we can do the church.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
we were all
I
green.
really,
we were
really
all
thought it was my
the one you
family's
went to.
well, your mom said, was like apologizing, and I was like, things happen.
No, she's like, I'm so sorry. It's fine.
I could hear it in the background when you were telling us about it. She's like, I'm so sorry.
Like it's fine.
It's cool.
It's cool.
I'm sorry. Am I distracting y'all from D&D?
No, we.
Yeah.
No, we have really bad
Our
ADHD.
ADHD has been kicking in.
It's
Yeah.
like one of us has a moment, and then the rest of us just get set off.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, ADHD has been bad. Have you told Heather about everything?
That's a dangerous thing to say.
I don't know.
That's a dangerous thing to
about-
say.
My,
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, he didn't tell me. What is
I'll
this?
tell you later.
If not,
I'll
we'll
remind
talk
you
about it
later.
after.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it on stream.
I'm gonna get him killed.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't
No,
know.
he has a really bad memory. So I don't always.
Don't look at me.
Because I'll be like, hey, did you do blah, 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 blah? And he's like,
What?
no. Be like, hey, did you ask so-and-so this? No.
No.
I'm supposed to do that.
I'm supposed to remember things. Hey, you got the old man squint down and everything.
He has a better memory than I do.
Bro.
So, JJ, what are you doing for your birthday?
Why
No
does it
idea.
ask like that? I
I might kidnap my dad and we go watch a movie.
His birthday's this month.
Mhm.
So
It's tomorrow, isn't it?
No, it's on a Sunday.
No.
I was like,
I
man, I
know
suck.
none of y'all's birthdays.
We've been friends for how long?
When have I ever celebrated your birthday?
When have I celebrated yours?
That's fair.
You did tell
I
me
know
that.
that yours is in August.
Sorry.
Yeah, let me check my calendar. I can
Oh,
tell
you gotta check the calendar for me. All right.
I
So
mean,
a
hers is the
major
same
event
month.
happened a couple weeks before I was born. A building exploded.
Not just one.
So yours is in October? No, September. September 20th.
I was starting to say nothing happened in October. They exploded.
September 22nd.
2 buildings.
It was,
My
it
cousin's
was,
birthday
it was
is
more than 2
September
actually,
10th.
because
And
3?
August 24th.
A helicopter also hit a different building.
Yeah, my cousin's is September 10th.
I'm gonna stop rolling.
I love doing that. People are like, "When's your birthday?" I say, "Well,
My uncle's
a couple weeks after
9/11,
9/11.
and I think somebody else in my family.
I know someone whose birthday is 9/11.
So do I.
But that was before 9/11. You know?
Yeah,
before
you're like,
the
"Oh,
event.
9/11." Oh no, like weeks after. You know.
What was I going to say? Oh, so my
What?
cousin,
Mhm.
her middle son shares a birthday with me. And he loves telling people that. He's like, yeah, we share a birthday. Well, new kid that started at work, his birthday is August 19th. And I was telling my cousin's kid, and he was like, what? Who is this? Like, he was ready to find him. Like, no one else can share a birthday with you.
I will find him.
He's in elementary school, so.
Where is he?
He's a little
I'll
chunky,
find
he's like
him.
a little linebacker
little
too.
chunky boy.
I'm gonna tackle his little leg.
It's like my oldest nephew. He started playing football. I went to watch one of his games one day, and all of a sudden he gets tackled. And as soon as he gets hit, he stands right back up like a crackhead. He falls down and gets back
crackheads,
up.
Speaking of
I mean,
crackheads,
he took that tackle like I take Staples.
on my way to work this morning, I saw an old guy in a Speedo running down the highway. Crackheads. Downtown Chattanooga.
Only in
I
downtown
was gonna say,
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga.
See the sights. Hear the sounds.
Broad Street.
I started.
Enjoy the crackheads.
Broad Street. That's all that needs to be said.
It's on the
Broad
billboard.
Street.
Enjoy the
At least it
crackhead.
wasn't the other end of downtown
See,
Chattanooga.
So
God.
where my mom works is right across from the old courthouse and right next to the old jail.
I love how you say that like I know where that is.
You know this place with the
It's,
thing in the
uh,
I've
front?
been in Cleveland our whole lives.
There's a world out there.
A big world.
It's a big world.
Big, 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 big water.
They're fine.
You might not know that movie.
I swear. Get out of here.
Wall
Leave me
Street.
alone.
I was
It's
gonna
a-
say
it's
that
a
might be before their
walnut.
time.
You shut up.
Yeah. It's this. She works at a title company, and it's the South's oldest title company. Oh, there's Charlie. He's dead. Anyways.
There's
So
Charlie.
it all
He's dead.
works. And it's right across the street is the old courthouse. Then her building, parking garage, the old jail. All right there.
They still don't know. But
Yeah, I
you're
know,
doing
it's okay.
great. You're doing great.
Yeah, you're really.
I say, do you
But,
know where
Oh, I'll get the whiteboard.
the Soldier and Sailors Memorial Auditorium is? Have you ever been
I
there?
have GPS stuff in town.
That's fair, so do I. That's fair, so do I.
I
Well,
lived
this
here my
local
whole life.
area-
She's literally
Yes.
been here her whole life.
Steven
She
doesn't
moved
take
here
her
when
out.
she was like 3.
And then there's me.
Oh, there's me.
Like, every time there's days Mark would leave your house
Mhm.
before me, I'd still beat him home.
How? Bro.
JJ takes his little car and like does Dukes of Hazzard
Stop it.
jumps.
I've only been pulled over once.
Exactly.
I
Hey.
got pulled over once.
Had to tail light out.
I was speeding.
Same.
And I got pulled over by a state trooper. He's like, you know what? I pulled you over. I'm like, no, not really. He's like, you were speeding. He told me to speed. I'm like, this thing goes that fast?
Yeah, he said it was. We were going like 86, and we were both like, "This car goes."
That's a new record, Johnson.
Like, why are you speeding? I'm
Right
like,
on the side
I'm
of the
going to
car.
the mall in Knoxville to get my ring back. So
I hit an old lady once, but she was in her car.
I think that was when you had a diamond
don't worry about
missing out of your ring, and we had to go all the way to Knoxville for it.
I almost hit a kid on a bike as well. Don't worry about
the
it.
first time, and I had to go all the way down to Alpha.
You know, that reminds me of a TikTok of that person's like, "Hey, does my car insurance cover if I hit a animal?" Like, yeah, what animal did you hit? A fish, and you still see the car in the lake.
That was my house.
Sorry for the ADHD.
Yeah, we had a long, stressful week.
My mom recently hit a biker.
I almost said a biker.
And
I took out a biker with a shake.
yeah, now my dad's got
Unintentionally.
this running joke about 50 points.
We all make
That
that
was
joke.
that
We
was
all make
already a
that
joke
joke.
between you.
No,
Oh,
because she's never hit anybody else, but
50
she's hit
points.
poles and she's hit
My old car hit
curbs and
tombstone.
I've never hit anybody.
You were about in
and
it.
I talk with my mom about
I wasn't in the car.
bicyclist it's 100, pedestrian it's 30.
The only wreck I've ever been in is that one day I hit a guardrail.
The only wreck
Is that why you like ghost hunting?
I've only been in 2 wrecks. Neither of them I was driving.
He came to D&D one time and it looked like he had played ping pong with two cars.
And and what was weird, the headlights still worked, but the whole front end of it was like sideways like
car.
that.
His car, both sides of it looked like he
Put it
just
this way: if you're staring at the bumper, the car's like this. If you're just staring at the front bumper, the car's like this. It's like if it was car that don't take me out, car.
Or just like, yeah, see? I hit my
it
face
was
like
pretty
this.
bad. We were like, "You're okay, right?"
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm great.
You should see the other guy.
Judge is gonna come
And
in.
then there was a moment where somebody's walkthrough was under my seat. I hit the brakes, and the
Nice.
walkthrough hit my gas.
what is a walkthrough?
A walkthrough for
well,
Assassin's
usually when
Creed.
people play video games. No, I'm just, no, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I took the book home, threw the book in the floor. I said, "That's not going in my car again."
Remy tried to murder us here yesterday. So he was in this car with me.
I'm sorry.
And I pulled out from the
Shut up.
pharmacy to go to take him to the groomers. Well, I guess I pulled out too quick and he like freaked out, knocked us into neutral right in front of someone. We almost got rear-ended. I was like, bro! They're like, I'm like,
Brr, brr, brr.
sorry.
And then they look and see a dog in the car, and they're like,
Do something.
"He's just like."
We got to the red light there at the college, and some jogger was going by, and he was like,
I love joggers.
I'm like, leave this man alone.
That
Yeah,
husky
one.
comes out way more nowadays than it used to.
It does. When I went to pick him up after the grooming, she was like, yeah, he's not going to work out here for us. I was like, oh, okay. I'll find someone else. He pulls too much, apparently, and she's like, that's the husky coming out. I'm like, great.
He's 40 pounds. It's not like
I hate that southern stab in the side they do. Something. He's not gonna work here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bless your heart.
They do that little laugh and stuff. That sounds like half the office people I have to deal with. I'm just like, oh.
I'm assuming we're just hanging out and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're just all.
I'm sorry, guys.
No,
Oh, you're good. It's not.
Yeah, this has been
it was
happening
like
the entire
this.
time.
Yeah, it's been happening the entire day. Well, entire session. We probably got only like 30 minutes
It's like,
of
you can
D&D
speak
done.
Tagalog.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I'm sorry, guys.
it's not you. We just
It's
Yeah.
not me, it's y'all.
It's actually me. I've had such bad.
and it all started with
it's not you. It's her.
It really is. I've had.
I've not helped.
but we are enjoying ourselves.
Yeah.
That is all that
We
matters.
don't care about them. We're enjoying.
I mean, the one person that's
we
watching.
care about you guys. We love y'all.
If you do not hit the subscribe button, it slowly turns.
Did you try that thing? My Bob, the thingamabob.
Thingamabob
Oh,
can
he
mean
did,
any-
yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I like it.
I looked at it like I ain't doing that.
JJ?
I won't get up.
I can plank, but I can't.
I can play.
She was talking about the
I-
exercise.
Put it this
that.
way: I weigh 350 pounds. I ain't doing that.
But that one scale we got says I weigh 180 something, and the other scale says I weigh 190 something. I'm like, I like this one better.
The other scale
Granted,
does
I
not like
can
you.
lift my own body weight, but I ain't doing that.
I lifted things already almost half my body weight, anyways. I don't need to lift
Yeah,
my body weight.
Remy.
I was gonna say there's something half your body weight.
No, I was lifting like I had to lift three 20-pound bags of insecticide, a 20-pound bag of duck food.
Wait, where do you work? Because
It's about 30 minutes.
It is,
Quest
but I
is-
was store.
Wait, it's
I had to go to the
plus
store.
2
Oh.
hours friendly chat and shenanigans.
Yeah,
10:30
pretty
minutes
much.
plus 2 hours from
It's
the
not
time.
2 hours yet.
Come on, man.
Not yet. It's almost.
You follow us.
We had this FedEx guy come in. He brought parts in. He's like, oh. I was like, sit at the seat there. And he's like, it's heavy, ma'am. I was like, okay, thanks. Let me put this on the shop.
I've done that so many times at work. But be careful picking it.
Yeah, I've watched people carry our packages up, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Oh.
That's
And then
cute.
I'll just like throw it over my shoulder, and I'm like, "What in the world?"
That's me when I lift like drinks every day. I'm just like, My brother's like, how do you lift that much?
I lift
You're like,
car
with these
tires.
guns.
Gun, son, baby. Oh my god, he's dead. I'm sorry.
What is that Henry Cavill thing from Mission Impossible where he's like,
He's like that's the whole thing.
that's really cool though that he did that.
He,
Right
like,
before you
flexes.
got back,
Did you ever
You
read
know
my
that?
necklaces got twisted, and
I know.
I took
Yes,
unclasped this,
I did read
this
that.
one,
Okay.
and he had to help me
I
get
didn't
it untangled, and he was like choking me out. I was like,
Oh my god.
Secretly on purpose.
probably.
That's when you just.
Find the
I've
voice
already-
box.
So when my boyfriend comes to visit, I've already threatened my uncle that I'm gonna throat punch him if he doesn't stay in line. He drinks a lot.
Yeah. I can teach you some
It's
news.
just- I told him about it. I can't say it on stream; it'll get us banned. But I'll tell you.
I got many stories like that.
Same.
Yeah. He told us we were gonna get attacked by something, so I'm just kind of wasting time till he says that we're getting attacked.
Oh no.
Oh no, we're getting attacked.
Ooh, stop.
The dragon eye.
Oh god, it's ripping my limbs off. Please God,
That's
make it
cool.
stop.
I've already got 3 nat 20s from it.
Really?
Yeah.
What's in? Are they all eyeballs?
Yeah.
Let me
Let me look at
Like, it's not in a
Would
ring.
pop out my prosthetic eye.
I've been messing with the.
Did you see these?
Oh, and by the way,
I think
just
I'll show them to you before you
a subject
Oh,
on
yeah.
D&D. Little known fact: once some enemy dies,
Mhm.
they technically become an object, a corpse.
You're nothing but a
No, no, no.
object.
No.
Sorry.
Mimics turn into things.
Oh, great.
Fuck.
Yeah. that's why when they was talking about mimics the other day, I was like, child's play.
How is my charisma?
You
That's
go.
little
Oh, shit, I
mimic.
got a 12.
There's another one right there.
It's gonna
It's
get
not
chucked
me.
right.
He's like, I will take the
Yeah.
squishy.
The squish.
There's a green one.
If that hits me.
I got a white one at the house, but it's actually a light. So.
Oh!
These are actual
She
like
gave it to me.
phone dice.
Headshot. Child's play. No, I'm just-
The thing I can change you.
My money's on Heather.
Most people.
Luckily, I want to die. I'm just kidding.
That's a little aggressive.
No, I'll take it. Let me up in the window. Make it look good.
We can't get the room dirty.
Plastic.
We just cleaned the carpet, damn.
Well, this is fake.
That one's not.
Neither is mine. I got a taser.
It's in the same shape,
We
actually.
got a few things back here.
And that's all for today.
Anyways,
You'll never see me again.
There is also the katana.
Oh, I know.
I'm like,
Anyways,
I'll
is there
take
any
any
questions
sort
for
of
the
form we
chat?
go.
don't ask questions.
How do you want to do that?
Got a lot of options, thank you. It's like-
We got a variety for it.
Thanks. It's really great. I feel really
So,
warm.
alright, are we getting attacked yet?
Sure.
Remy, dude.
Sure, we're getting attacked.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Don't tempt
Getting
the man.
attacked, getting attacked. Come on, Remy. Come on, Z.
Honestly,
I'm getting attacked. That's what's happening.
I don't think she meant to hit you in the head.
You're
with that.
lucky
No,
that he hasn't
Dude.
seen that. Remy.
she's not like some of my friends
Oh.
that throw hard objects at my head for some reason.
No, I was just like, oh, wait,
No,
he's
it's
not paying
fine.
attention.
I saw it coming.
It
I was
was
like,
just-
At least I didn't knock anything over, and now I see a drink behind
You did.
you, so.
Just a few
Yeah.
brain cells. You didn't have much
Uh,
left.
you
You didn't have any anyways.
No, I didn't.
At least it wasn't me doing this and then you complaining outside of D&D. It'd break the whole group apart.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Potato.
I brought
Potato.
A tater.
Potato?
No, that did happen. I did pour dice on someone and they quit the group and then broke the whole group apart.
Look how he's sitting.
If you did that, I'd just be like, oh, that's getting convenient. That sucks.
Oh, look, the dice.
Whoa, a D20.
Felt a bit
It's
left
tiny.
out. Sorry, Oscar. We didn't mean to make you feel left out.
And suddenly Oscar
Potato.
falls from the sky, vision back.
Anyway, next thing you know, Cortana says, we have movement just over at the tree line.
Great.
There's a tree line?
I thought we were on a ship.
I don't know.
No, the tree line outside the ship.
Cool.
I
Lock this.
thought we were in the desert. What the fuck?
Cool. Lock the
No, you're on a
sucker
planet
down.
with trees.
Oh,
Lock it down.
well, that's news to me. I
Lock
thought we
this
were
entire
inside.
ship down.
I mean, Chief cushioned your blow against the tree and then smacked the ground.
See, I didn't know it was
You didn't
against
even.
the tree.
Did you thank the man?
I did.
Okay. Make sure.
That she did do.
Okay, good. Sorry.
The only one I get along with is Master Chief.
And he don't talk
Oh, I
much.
noticed.
I know, that's why I like him. He's just a big protector. He's like Big Brother. He's just-
Anyway, we
I
should lock
thought
the ship down.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, there ain't no yeah. Yeah. Lock
Is
it
there a
down.
window? Pew pew. Sorry.
It's a ship.
Let's see, there's, I believe, a hangar bay.
Heavy cannons.
There's a cockpit,
Armory.
armory, but that's
I was just like,
mostly damaged.
armor.
Weapons.
Good.
Good.
Put this way, most of the weapons on
grenades.
Thermal detonators.
put this way, most of the weapons on this ship is sort of short circuited because they're energy based, and when they pass through into the void, they yeah.
Is there any way to fix them?
The ship itself, yes. The weapons, no.
Who said?
Cortana.
I
Dad.
have fire arrows.
Call your dad.
Actually, Cortana.
Dad.
What do you want now?
Put it this way,
We throw the thermal detonators and then like in the air. Just,
she goes, I can jumpstart the engine, maybe work the cannons, but I'm gonna need a little bit of time.
I'm gonna need to start a little,
All right.
jump start the engines. I'm gonna need a little time.
Alright.
put some dip in.
Alright, let's see what we're doing
The
here.
one thing I was able to do using emergency power, I activated a force field in the docking bay, so you can go down out there and see the tree line.
We just walk down there in dad stance, just like, oh yeah.
Man,
You get out there, you see a bunch of wrecks,
oh yeah.
like what looks to
Pretty
be
good.
best way to describe the drop ships. You see a bunch of broken drop ships over to just in heaps in there.
That's a Ford F-150 gunship right there.
The ship just got jostled around when they hit the ground.
And it did crash land.
We're
That's
just
a,
all walking out. She's just
that's a,
right there, just going.
Is it
Huh.
a Republic ship or
that's a
Separate?
Ford
It looks like a
F-150.
giant. It looks like a giant white Cheeto.
That's a giant
I'm
white
gonna go
Cheeto.
eat it. What's it taste like? What's it taste like?
It's the white cheddar.
It's the white
Whoa,
cheddar.
wait, not Cheeto, Dorito.
It's a Dorito shit.
You gotta.
What's it taste like? Metallic? Metallic?
Tastes like copper.
White.
My favorite.
Hey, this one tastes like white cheddar.
With a
It
lot of
tastes
copper.
like chicken. Lays.
Like
Tastes like chicken.
chick.
Some tater chips.
Yeah, she sit on them tater chips right there.
Tater chips.
Tater chips. That's a potato.
Oh yeah, those Star Destroyers are a thing for
Yeah.
the Separatists too.
Yeah.
I remember.
Anyways,
And
um,
what's weird though is that some of their smaller
so
ships.
I'm gonna.
Uh-huh.
So what do we see in the tree line? Sorry.
You see what?
Hostility.
You see what looks to be a Spelljammer ship.
That's a Star Destroyer in the bottom.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh.
You see what looks to be a Spelljammer ship. but you can sort of tell there's something off about it. And you also see someone also see someone on the ship on the Spelljammer
So
ship.
we actually have an example of that in the book somewhere. Why is that
Right there.
happening? Is it that
Somewhere.
one? Or is it over there?
One of those three.
I think it's over there.
No, it's one of those three.
Oh my god, somebody find
I
this.
got the same 3 books. It's one of those 3.
That's the
What,
Wild and
two?
the Witch Light.
One of those 2.
Wild and the Witch Light.
That's the Witch Light.
Yes.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's eating it.
Anyways,
Like the beginning of the
One guy
Baldur's
who
Gate.
seems to he's Githyanki, and he seems to be the captain of the ship. And you also see temporarily what looks to be a vampire behind him.
ah, fuck.
Son of a
Not
bitch.
again.
He has somewhat long hair,
Oh god.
and this. Put
Where's
this
my
way.
cross? God damn it!
Thank Goth Legolas.
Oh my god.
Where the fuck's my cross? Dad, you forgot to send it.
He just sort of looks up, just smirks.
Out of the like role play. That wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Oh.
The type
No.
of vampire that he's talking
I don't
about
know.
is out of context. That is my old character. We're just gonna.
I
let
think
that
you
be known.
dropped this.
Yeah.
He literally feeds off of life
Mhm.
around him. Like
Well, he's
the
about
way that campaign ended, he is a type of vampire that literally he can walk through a field of flowers and then everything
Pretty
just
much.
decays.
so death itself. Gotcha.
Just checking
You
in.
assume I
hope
have a
y'all are
life force
enjoying-
to begin with. Who said I didn't necromance myself?
But in character, you guys don't know any of that.
She is 8, by the way. But anyway.
I did eat. Thank you.
Yeah. She probably ate more pizza than I did.
No, I ate like 1.5.
No, you had like 3 slices.
No, I had 1.5.
Did I? Oh yeah, no, because the one was stuck.
I
to
counted.
It. Yeah.
I counted.
I
Hey,
probably
it's
shouldn't.
one
Mr.
and a half.
Lactose.
I shouldn't have because I've
And then I
been on a
like
diet.
candy.
But
So
And then
anyway,
It's a cheat day.
kicked in.
yeah, it's a cheat day.
one of the many assholes, aka Mr. Vampire Man, is here.
And
What?
the description of that character is literally
Douchebag.
teenage me.
Gotcha, douchebag. Alright.
Well,
I mean,
I didn't know teenage Steven.
I didn't know.
TJ Stevens.
I'm just
I
making a
met
guess.
you, but I didn't know you.
yeah, I was gonna say we did meet.
I'm gonna make
The
a.
graduation
I was just making a guess, you know.
I think we met before that.
block party.
Yeah, it was the block party.
So now we get to hear a whole new backstory. No, I'm kidding.
No, that's later.
Nah.
I know.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna do anything
I feel
really story wise with that character, other than his frightful presence. I don't really anything about him because that's his character.
I gotta say.
Yeah, there's another character that'll show up that's from one of our old campaigns.
As of right now,
But,
I'll probably run him like he's a stealth.
So if
Grim.
he feeds off life, my skeletons can't be used as weapons. They aren't alive. They're animated, not alive.
True.
Smart thinking. Good job.
But if I imagine,
Necromancy.
I don't know exactly how he's gonna play him, but I'm just playing it like he's not even remotely intimidated by you guys.
Neither am I.
No, I'm not scared. I'm just gonna watch him. No, I'm just gonna watch him.
Yeah,
Just go.
nah.
He's supposed to be like big bad.
I
Like
done checked.
Yeah, no,
Hold on,
I'm just
wait.
watching them pull up.
Wait, no.
like level 20 party is gonna struggle.
I know.
And as of right now, I'm not gonna explain how powerful I made Grim.
I felt it.
Oh, yes, you have.
I'm not.
Plate, you feel it all.
One of my abilities when I was an actual when that character was an actual playable character was I could
You still have all
imbue
the
my weapons with
rubbers?
elements.
I know.
I was a hex blade.
Sounds like a Beyblade knockoff.
Hexblade. Let's go. It's
Baby.
way scarier than
Beyblade, what
Baby, let it rip.
Baby.
Baby. Anyway.
Well, this is a picture from my graduation.
My character in a test.
Oh God, the vampire.
Got 1 shot to 0 HP. Oh shit.
No.
What?
You showed
That's a
it.
picture from my graduation.
You look like you're about to do like early 2000s like punk
I
rock
didn't know if you-
album.
Maybe that's why. No, that's not the. I was gonna say maybe that's why I have bad vision. It's not the same audio.
Yeah, I prefer 2025, Stephen. Not early 2000s album music videos, Stephen.
It's not free,
Me personally, I've always been me.
I could tell.
JJ has looked almost exactly the same
Yeah.
since we first met.
His driver's
Yeah,
license
people.
is the same.
I'm also
Yeah,
smiling in my first driver's license.
I had a wisdom tooth removed.
My.
And some, molars.
I'm sore too, but from extra. My whole chest is just like.
My character in a text-based campaign.
My
just got
mental
one shot, too.
stability is sore.
Huh.
Sounds like you got a Dark Souls run. Is that a health bar?
Yeah, anyway, I'm sore because I'm 34.
Old.
That's also part of the reason.
I'm not sore. I just have lack of sleep.
Old.
So. Anyway.
Yeah. Arthritis.
Arthemeridimus.
I'm hanging my fingers crossed.
Arthur.
Arthur.
Dutch, my joints hurt.
Vampire versus the crew, round 1. And Verna steps up to the plate. She's whipping out some.
They're all
skeletons.
dead.
Well, that was quick, John. I don't know what we're gonna
Never
do.
seen a quicker fight in my life.
And that's a wrap. Now we go to our
Fly off.
sponsors.
Here's
Tyler,
our
hurry the
sponsor,
fuck up.
W.GG.
Use Go Petfarm.
Anyway, the vampire just sort of looks at you guys and just he
How's
just
it going?
he just sort of smirks, shakes his head, and he just takes one step off the ship and just lands.
No, you can stay.
Put it this way.
You can just stay on
The
the,
top
ship.
of
Then maybe don't do that.
Put it this way: the type of aura he's emitting right now. Imagine Sephiroth.
No.
It's basically the same, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it, but I really don't
Yeah.
care.
The crazy music kicks in, and it's just.
As
Uh-oh.
you know, as soon as he lands, the captain sort of holds up this what looks to be like a weird stick, touches the Spelljammer ship. It looks like he shocks the ship, and all of a sudden, it looks to be a mouth opens up on the front of the Spelljammer ship. A Spelljammer mimic.
Oh god, a mimic
Well,
ship.
shit.
It's
Hey,
That's kind of cool, actually.
Cortana, you wanna get the ship started?
There's
If
already
you
on
could
it.
speed up the process,
Oh, but you know I'm smiling, but I'm really not doing so much.
it's not going to end well.
So, as in my defense, the more I interact with these kind of ships, the better I get. And this is my first time
I'm
experiencing
sorry.
it.
I'm just a little.
Technically, Star Wars would be closer to her realm of.
little.
Oh, I know, but still, she doesn't. She has no way of knowing how the programming.
Yeah, the specifics of the
Boy,
program.
it's gonna be fun.
And she probably can't read Arabic.
No.
Although she is a quick learner.
Yeah.
That's what's taking so long. She's slowly learning the
Having
language.
to learn a new language.
It's like, oh, this is cool. Just do it fast.
Can he get the ship started?
I got the kicks.
Technically, all Jedi were like really good pilots and stuff.
He goes, "I'll help out with that while you."
Smiling
Deal with
wave.
that.
Smiling
he goes,
wave, smiling wave.
I'll help Cortana, and you guys deal with that.
Yeah.
Thanks,
That's
man.
not how he talks, but I'm
Thanks,
tired.
Mace. We'll do that.
Maybe we should avoid the Samuel L. Jackson impression.
Okay. What do we have at our disposal?
Actually, he was very tame and voice-wise in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a giant mimic ship. No one's
Yep.
sure. It's gonna turn into a creosote here. No,
It's just
okay.
the way you like slowed down.
I thought someone.
Yeah.
Sure. No.
Toilet version.
Just no. I don't care what's happening. Just please no.
If you want to get technical,
Oscar brought up a toilet mimic not once but twice.
Yeah. If you want to get technical, I can even turn a planet into a mimic.
No, JJ.
No.
No, JJ. This is the only time I'll tell you no.
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 You know that don't work on me. I'm a DM.
Well,
We'll
I've
see.
been placing the C4.
Can I offer
I'm just gonna
food?
put a pin in that.
If I offer to bring you food,
I can buy my own food.
but it's homemade food.
We'll
He's
see.
like,
He didn't say no, but still. Good thing I brought this redneck C4 that we're gonna all die.
I'll tell you later why I said put a pin in that.
Oh,
Just,
okay.
Well, I'll see you later.
I'm not coming back in another
Take the chair and just.
JJ's interested now.
Oh, he rolled dice. That's not.
Don't
good.
worry, I'm rolling
Ego
it.
is a mimic, technically. That is true.
Stop talking about mimics. Giving him ideas. It's
Ego,
dangerous.
the living planet.
Wow.
I don't like WoW.
Don't worry, I'm rolling as tiger.
Okay. I forgot he was here.
Yeah, pretty much. I was rolling for animal handling and
Look at him. He's so majestic.
He's been really quiet.
This is the quietest I've ever seen him.
he looks up. He goes.
He's gonna punch
They're
me next
tortured.
time he sees me.
He looks up and goes. They're torturing that thing.
The ship?
Yeah.
That
Could we-
sounds about right.
Can we get the ship to turn on them?
As long as he's up there and that one's down there. I don't. I can't act like Tanner.
Well, you
So
see.
I can't. I can't act like Tanner. So I'm just gonna act like in character.
You,
fuck
you
it, here we
know,
go.
the closest thing you could do is a Jack Black impression. That's literally that's Tanner.
Swan dive. I am.
He did not.
Friggin', Yeah. I know you've seen the TikToks.
I have.
Because Tanner's humor is literally just Jack Black, but like racy jokes.
He also didn't like being
Exactly.
called queso either.
he was
I got it.
very against that one.
Anyway,
He didn't even know who Queso
So,
was and got really offended.
if we could just take out the guy that's controlling the ship and get past asshole of a vampire, we should be fine.
if we
AKA,
can get past Hot Topic.
yeah, I was thinking that. But this is not going to be easy. We just need to buy her time to start the ship, and we just GTFO like we did last time. So, what do you got, Verna? I'm sure you got a whole plethora of skelly boys. You can dispose of them.
I could, but do I want to?
Okay, what are you doing?
Roll Arcana.
Fuck.
I just,
kicking in. It's happening.
I'm assuming you rolled up there.
You know, next time I'm just gonna
19.
pull that microphone
Using
off
your
that and
necrotic
pull it over here
energy.
so we can all have one.
You feel
Great.
something
Uh-oh.
under the ground.
Oh, fuck.
It's not alive,
Okay.
Ooh.
but you sense something susceptible to necromancy.
You know what to do.
This guy's like, oh.
Figured you'd like
As
that.
almost says you have permission to hunt.
Oh.
That one was a no-go.
Dang it.
I have 20.
You know what?
Count,
Just for the
do
sake of it, I'll allow that. Because that impresses me. I've never gotten a 20 on these things.
So flawless.
What's bad, it's landed on his phone, so it's kind of like this. And so I just moved his phone some, and it was 20.
You're welcome. I did it. Teamwork.
Woo!
You can't say we didn't have something funny in this one.
We had plenty of fun.
Yeah, we had plenty. Ah!
Our neighbors are.
You
your
still,
neighbors.
you still need to set that in the.
We live here.
You still need to put that in one of the buttons.
Yes. Anyway.
I'll do that.
I'll go to Bubble.
Does she do it?
Yes, she does.
I got
Yes. Do the thing.
Now, for the sake of it,
Wiggity woogity.
for the sake of it, you will have to expend one spell slot.
Fuck!
Expend the
The
shit.
question is, which level one are you going to use?
Expend it.
have
Power
all
Rangers
three, don't I?
theme starts playing.
Huh?
I have all of them. Don't I?
Yeah,
Expend it.
How big is this?
you'll see.
Yes.
Rusty, how much did I feel?
Huh?
How much of the energy did I feel?
Quite a bit.
I'm excited.
That's not helpful. How much?
Doesn't matter. Do the thing. Kill the thing. Let's go.
No, because this will decide what spell slot I
Oh,
use.
okay. All right. I got you.
It was pretty big.
Level 3.
Good. I see what you're saying.
That's my highest spell.
I see what you're saying.
Anyway,
I'm giddy. Let's do this.
after you use that spell slot, you could feel.
The ground just go.
Hold on.
Later, fuckers.
Where are you at? I'll use this one.
Bitch. It's a giant whale.
JJ's like, ah, give me the dice.
Usually, if JJ asks something to happen, it happens.
That's weird.
Is it upside down?
No, it's a weird D4. It's supposed to land like
He,
that.
he takes
I
the
got a bubble.
D100 and just shoves it into the tower.
I just
I
started
got
to
a
look at her. And it looked like from my angle. It was
She
still up
came
there.
out of her nose.
I was like, what?
Anyway, something two. You see a big bone hand come out of one grant side, another big bone hand come out of the other one, and immediately they get up.
Is
and
this the thing from the one shot?
No, it's two. It's these two. It's two different things. Now, if it was level 9, if it was big enough to use a level 9 spell slot, probably because that was a xenomorph Terrask.
Oh my god.
Terrorist?
It's pretty bad.
I said
No,
terrorist.
Terrask.
Tarrasque.
Terrask, whatever.
Xenomorph terrorists.
Anyway,
I don't even know what to say though.
anyway, as soon as the two skeletons
You
crawl out
only
of
heard
the
new staff. Yes, I have to use it to walk. My knees hurt.
yeah. As soon as the skeletons climb out of the ground, you hear Cortana. You hear Cortana's on the intercom going, "Huh?
What's
According to the system, those are skeletons of rancors."
Oh,
Oh.
cool.
Ooh. Okay. Well,
She's like, I don't know what this is, but what is a rancor?
let her rip. I'm just
Mace
gonna-
Windu, which you wouldn't hear.
Do I
this.
see any of their faces change on the other side? Just
No, just man. The vampire guy looks interested,
It's like,
that-
ooh.
that's cool.
but the person on the ship just seems extremely confused.
Oh, I want the vampire to be my
I don't
friend.
know if Sky knows anything about Star
No,
Wars.
he
So
doesn't.
I know a little
He
bit.
doesn't want to be our
I
friend.
want to be his friend.
This is
He
what
wants
you're
to kill
seeing.
us.
The skeleton of that thing.
But I want to be his friend. If he's interested in my skeleton,
We can't
We
be
can
friends
be
with the evil
all-
guy, unfortunately. You know,
who
he's
said?
Him.
What if Spider Mom's the
Gone.
true evil?
Apparently, this is what their skeleton looks like.
Do you get that?
No, I'm joking.
So show her that one.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is actually the most accurate, I guess.
Anyway, that's yes.
But
That's
I want to
kinda
be
cool.
friends with the bad guy.
I just pop out like a lawn chair and just, all right, well, this ought to be
Sorry.
interesting.
One of the rancors goes to pick up a couple of the like a handful of the broken droids, and sort of crushes it to a ball
bowling.
and just straight up chucks it.
Whoa!
Somehow,
goes the pitch.
And his skull.
somehow they know what you want them to target, because magic thing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because magic.
It's
Do
just
I need a roll for this at all?
You know.
it's
Okay.
just me and him, just like, and there goes the pitch. Raincoat number
You got
one
both
tosses
of-
the ball.
Both of them are doing the same action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today's sponsor is
the
Mjolnir
first one-
Armor.
The first one barely missed where that captain was, and it sort of knocked him off balance. But the second one hits him dead center,
I missed.
and he just goes
Fuck yeah.
flying off.
And all you hear from us is go. Go.
That's one hell of a
out of here.
that's one hell of a D20.
That is
We got 2.
go.
I've had that one for like 6 years.
I'm surprised nothing's missing. You can see some of the wear and tear, but nothing. No, there's no chunks missing out of it.
Mace Windu and Cortana just back there all they hear is
That is one hell of a D20.
okay, I stand
Okay.
corrected. Very good.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's pink.
the Spelljammer Mimic sort of
You can buy those at Target.
just sort of seems different. Like it's not angry anymore at first. Then it gets angry again,
Do it again.
and then slowly starts looking at the vampire.
Yes.
Yes.
As soon as he does that, he immediately gets bored. The vampire gets bored, and he goes
Not good. Not
as he,
good.
as he starts walking away. It looks like a portal opens up,
Oh.
Wait.
and what looks to be Grim gets ready to walk out.
Son of a
gets ready to walk out of the portal, but the vampire stops him, and they both go back to the portal.
Thank you.
You better run.
The fucking run, bitch.
Roll perceptions, everybody.
Oh god.
Is he flipping
If
me?
that
He just turned around.
I don't like this
straight at
guy no
Isaac.
more.
He just flips me off. Okay. 11.
I got
for
a
perception?
19.
That's better than what I got. The cheese dust is
Dang.
not helping me today.
I got 21, 30.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll one more time.
19.
I gotta roll 2 more times. Wow.
That is
2
hells
hells of D20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, you kind of hear
no.
vibrations running through the ship,
Oh my god.
almost like there's an army heading towards the
Fuck.
yeah.
Oh, great.
And
Well,
you see
shit.
tree lines starting to quickly sway back and
Just not
forth,
happy.
like almost like an army of stuff coming to the forest. And you see a massive army of blighted creatures.
Ah, shit.
I want my skeleton.
Cortana, anytime like the present.
She goes, "All right, I can kickstart the
Punch it.
Can I get the guy to do the force to
Punch
bring me
it,
the
Chewie.
bones?
Punch it,
The bones.
Chewie.
as soon as you say something about one of your skeletons, they both immediately start climbing up the ship.
Thank you for
towards
subscribing
the
to our
cockpit.
YouTube channel, by the way.
Oh, sweet. We get to keep them.
Almost like they seemingly can read your thoughts.
I
in a
don't know if
sense.
that
I
was
want my
this
friends.
channel or the other one we stream on.
We got
What?
We got a new YouTube subscriber.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Who is it?
I didn't pay attention.
You suck.
And next thing you know, you see what looks. Well, wait. Sorry,
It's on
I'm
Pet Farms.
getting ahead of myself.
Michael
Cortana goes,
Reinhardt.
okay, I'm getting ready to kickstart the engine. The force field will shut off.
Okay.
You might have to fight something I don't know, but
All right.
wait a second.
What do you mean what?
I'm picking up.
What?
The ship's systems are picking up an anomaly.
Great. Son of a.
Next
Leave us
thing you
alone.
know, you see what looks to be a blue tear start to tear through the fabric of space.
Unsheath
Ah,
my sword.
shit.
And you see what looks to be. The best way I can describe it is giant mage hands
No.
tearing.
Not her.
No.
Oh. Sorry, I was thinking of somebody else.
Roll
Brock is
Arcana,
just
roll Arcana, you with an advantage.
I got 2 of them.
What did I roll? I rolled Arcana for no reason, but.
Wow.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Okay.
Where's mine?
The last time you,
18.
the last
I got
time
a
you
5.
the last time you felt this magic, it was Moore. Your friend Moore,
Yeah.
the one who fed you guys
Okay.
breakfast.
More?
More?
Yeah. As he's tearing the like a doorway open, you see what looks to be a mass of metal just come barreling through there,
Oh, shit.
and it lands. Roll another perception check,
Oh, great.
Fuck.
just one each.
You never said I couldn't.
17.
17 and a
Yeah, I got
15.
a
Which
7.
one you all?
I got
Okay,
a 17 too.
Wow.
This thing seemingly has tires
Vroom, vroom, motherfucker.
and what looks to be 2 wrecking balls attached to the back of it. You know what campaign this is from?
Oh yeah.
Look, I'm
I
getting
rolled
a.
2 on Arcana with a negative. Damn.
Wow.
That's
There's
why
actually commands for that, by the way,
Yeah.
in the chat.
Okay.
roll D4.
It's 1d20, I think.
Yeah, exclamation.
There's
roll D4.
excitement happening. Don't stop it.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Steven.
Anyway, as the
Nice.
I know.
Don't be rude to him.
Oh, he got a better roll than we did. Actually, it's the same.
Yeah,
It's the same number all of us
17,
got.
17, 17.
Wait a second.
What is this is meant to happen.
Actually, when I rolled for Tiger, I think I rolled a 17 too.
That's weird.
It's meant to happen. Okay,
They're
go
like, wait,
ahead.
I'm picking up communications from that
Bring it in.
from that
Bring it through.
cart. As soon as the voice comes through, all you hear is a boom.
Boom!
Yeah! It's Gaff, right?
And then with the sort of staticky symbol coming through the portal, you hear, where did he get that thing?
Doesn't matter.
Hi, Gaff!
Gaff!
Go boom! Go boom there!
You see,
The book that it's from is somewhere over.
anyway, you see it's his sister driving, but
Oh, no,
you
it's
see
up under
him just lashed onto the top of it, holding bombs like, he just starts throwing bomb after bomb.
Yes!
That's Gav.
Add them together as a net. Yeah?
I think I could shed a tear right now.
Also, I don't know if I showed it on Discord, but
God.
I actually have an image of Gaff and his sister.
Yes, he does. You're really excited.
No, I just can't sit still right
I
now.
actually have a whole like booklet set up of vehicles from D&D from the Avernus campaign. I don't know where they are though.
Yes, you did send me those.
I did not get to see those.
Yeah.
Oh, you sent that in the group
Yeah.
chat with the three of us.
D?
I think.
You don't get to see.
Oh.
I'm sorry. No, come back. No.
I'm going back to my
Anyway.
JJ needs to put those in Discord.
Yeah. Which Discord?
I guess
Wizards and
the
Weirdos?
Weirdos. It's under Pet Farms, but
It's under our
a tab.
three chats.
How about I just send it to you again? You do it, because I don't know how
Or,
to do it.
or to me, one of us.
It's one button.
Hold on, I'm not able to find.
Bye.
What was that? Bye.
Ah.
She turned into
Oh,
an angry sheep.
Bye.
There's some eyes. Bye.
It's a Super Saiyan sheep. Bye.
I'm scrolling through here trying to find that picture, and there's the video of JJ where with the coat machine with the footprint on it.
That was his foot. I know it wasn't your foot, but look, man, who kicked this thing?
So the Wizards and Weirdos chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell that guy that kicked the machine come kick some of
Oh,
my machines.
as you say that, I found the picture.
Okay, I'll let you do it then.
Bum, bum, bum. Sorry. The dead walk up to the lemonade stand. I don't know.
The dog said to the man, "Hey,
Grapes.
got them grapes?
Bum, bum, bum.
We just sell lemonade."
Then he bottled away. Wada, wada.
He became a terrorist the
Wada,
next
wada,
day.
wada,
Bum,
wada.
bum, bum, bum.
He said BRB.
Barb.
It's
We
a
only
murder
sell
mo-
lemonade, and then he said BRB.
Then he bottled away. Bum, bum, bum.
Bum,
Till
bum,
the
bum.
very
I
next
love
day.
how when I was
Bum,
looking
bum,
for that
bum.
Avernus stuff, I
Yep.
picked up an entire computer.
What?
Where is it? Lifts it over his head.
Oh.
That's nothing.
That's a whole computer. It's got the same graphics card yours
How
does.
heavy is it? It can't be that heavy.
Bum, bum, bum,
Nah.
bum.
It's not heavy. I was
You said
saying-
it like it was. You're like, I just lifted an entire computer.
It's a whole computer.
I know I've seen it on the desk. Anyway, what's happening? What is this amazing cinematic masterpiece we got? We have a moment.
One by one, you pretty much see
Sorry.
more guild members just pour through that portal to help, back
think-
you guys up.
I think I could cry.
Mom!
It's not enough.
Then you see what looks.
Let's go.
Then you see what looks to be a ball of fire come flying through the
Oh
portal,
shit!
Oh god!
land, and just starts booking it. And as they're running, you immediately recognize this as the guild master.
Oh,
Oh shit! He's
But
happy.
he looks a little different. His skin looks red.
Oh,
He has horns. He's just going through just
insert Avengers Endgame.
Put it this way, the character this person is based on is Guy Sensei.
Hey,
So he's going through suplex and
Kakashi.
Go, master!
Go Kakashi.
and then you also see Friend
This is pretty wheelchair.
using the spell flying through the portal and just casting magic left and
I
right.
said,
so,
who sent him? Dad.
And then you see what looks to be a massive flying ship
They must have finished what we were doing.
come going through the portal, and looks like it has massive cannons, on the bottom of it. it goes to
Dad?
it goes to start shooting what looks to be these cannonballs into the ground. At the ground, it hits the ground, takes out a few of the blighted, uncurls into what looks to be mechs, and attacking.
They're Bakugan.
Bakugan.
No,
We were
it's
just talking about that in the car.
it's specifically made. Put the Oscar's crew made these.
Just
Your dad.
Yeah. There's
Is Dad here?
mowing stuff down. You see one slightly different one hit the ground, unroll, and looks to be a blighted dragons come flying around. He points his fist up, and you see a grapple hook come up, latch on the dragon.
Oh.
You see what look,
Transformers.
and then you see what something shoot from his leg into the ground,
Oh.
and he just yanks
Whoa.
it, and the dragon smacks the ground, takes out more blights with it,
Yeah.
and it's a.
Dad?
What does you guys have to
Dad?
say?
Alright. Yeah.
Dad, are you here? What the fuck?
That was him.
No.
Oh.
We're just like,
I'm over like, this is the greatest thing
this is the
ever.
coolest thing we've ever seen.
Look, it's Dad. Hi, Dad.
This is what you call friendship.
Put it this way, both. Well, actually, no. Roll insight,
Power of friendship.
Which one?
all of you.
I roll both.
We've got the power of God and
Be on my side. Yeah. Uh-oh, that was 9.
What was that rolling?
Yeah, I don't
Insight.
I got none of that. I'm kidding. That's gonna be a
16.
14.
14.
Hi.
I got 16.
In your you kind of think
My brain
that's
is
that's possibly not only because of that army, but you're starting to think that possibly that's one of the main reasons the unknown vampire and Grim left.
Uh-oh.
While yes, they are powerful, they can be outnumbered.
Fair.
Surprise, bitch.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Reinforcements.
And,
You thought.
and not just that, there's ways to protect themselves from those abilities.
Dude,
And
you pulled an
a lot of these people are level 20.
Fair.
Dude, you
Is
pulled.
Mom and Dad here? Are they Russian?
Are they Russian? No,
Yeah,
they
they
are not
Russian.
Russian. They are not Soviet Russian.
Yeah.
Your dad's on the front line.
That's fair.
Your mom didn't come through though.
Oh.
For the
I
Reds.
imagine Mom just going, "Are you okay? Are you all okay?"
Hey, we're good.
I
Oh my God. It's a
just
long
walked out, I was
story.
like, "Hey, there's Dad. You've never met Dad. There's Dad."
Sup? I'm the guy that tests your shit.
And he's not even here.
I think we all have weapons from him at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah.
I'm the main test
Although,
though.
that being said, they've never actually met.
No.
Not in this camp. They don't know
I know him.
what he even looks. They don't know what he looks like. So all they hear is
The
go,
Forrest Gump way.
"Hi, Dad." What the fuck?
You're my friend now. You speak?
Where's
And then,
That's the
and
first
then
thing you
at
hear
that
me say.
moment, the ship, you can hear the ship come to life
Are we
and start,
going
Oh shit! Wait, wait.
and start lifting up off the ground. And you see what looks to be turrets on the outside getting ready to fire and help, clear
So
out the
we're
rest
saying, I
of
hope
them.
we didn't fly into town where the portal.
We
is.
just see the turret just go
Put it this way, that portal roughly comes out almost right where your guys are at.
Okay, I was making sure because I don't want to crash into town. Just like, oh,
Yeah.
pull up.
In other words-
Can you imagine
in other words, the
the
area-
D&D world just like a
shit.
star destroyer comes in?
Hey,
Hey, you guys!
The sun is blotted out, and they're like, "What is that?"
I'm standing on the front. We're back. We found this.
They're like, "Oh God, it's them again."
no,
Oh God, not again.
it's a farmer.
Anyway.
Comes flying through, your mom looks up and goes, I'm not surprised.
Farmer's just like,
Anyways.
it's them kids again.
Get off my lawn!
The artificers are going to have a field day with this thing.
They
Yeah.
are. Artificer's gonna be like,
There was a farmer in Dragon Ball that was like involved in like everything for a couple seasons. And every time something bad showed up, he was just like shotgun.
yes.
Anyways.
Go ahead.
finally, after the Blighted were pretty much wiped out, everybody start pouring back through the portal.
Wait.
We're going with them.
Yeah.
Do not leave.
The ship slowly came through went into the portal. It's still
You're good. You're
Because
good.
even though it still it
Does it
works
fit?
now, it made its way through.
It breaks through.
The wings
good.
just start
Yeah, just-
separating.
It's doing
These
this
ki-
the entire time.
These kind of portals are weird.
Fair enough.
Put it this way, it doesn't shut immediately when something's in the portal. It'll fully close once there's nothing in the portal.
2 torches. You're good. You're good. You're good.
This way.
Put it this way,
Oh.
Cortana can see
Your baggage goes
All-
this way.
through all cameras on outside of that.
The
Yeah.
freaking skeletons have the.
So in other words, this ship is
rainbows.
probably running more smooth than anything within the guild.
Yeah.
The Rancor skeletons have like British accents.
So,
Like, this is a pretty cool place. I
Everybody
like this."
gets out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually, you guys get out, and your mom's like, "I'm not surprised."
Where's the bed?
Mom, I got new friends. Look.
Where's the
Just
bed?
looks up.
Oh.
Fuck are those?
We have a new house.
What
They
took
just look
you?
up,
Yeah.
huh?
I made new friends.
What took you guys so long?
Yeah.
We were trying to pinpoint you.
Oh.
Fair
We need
enough.
some
Where's Dad?
Pokeballs. for
I
her
wasn't trying to
Rancor.
sound offended. I was.
Oh,
Just,
he already came back through with the rest of the.
Well,
rest
yeah, but where'd he go? He disappeared. I wanted
you went
them
to go
meet
get the
him.
milk.
Oh.
Next thing you know, you feel something tap your shoulder.
I was just
He
kidding.
turns around, and Oscar's still just standing right behind you
Nice
in,
to
in
meet you,
his
Father.
mech.
Nice to meet you, Father.
Hi,
It's just a joke.
Dad. He's not even here.
I know.
You missed this entire
know.
cinematic moment.
But no, we're gonna have to go.
He's gonna have to go back and
Oh,
watch.
he's here.
Hello.
I am now.
Yeah, see, you came and saved us.
Yep.
It was very cinematic.
It was very cinematic.
Well,
JJ's
great.
proud of it.
Now I get to meet Verna's whole entire family. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
You know, now we don't have to worry about the house. We just have a giant mobile city.
Yes.
But
Although that would probably be very difficult to drive to places.
yeah,
We'll
I'm just
figure-
gonna like.
We'll figure something out.
You
The
also,
logistics will be worked out.
but
Let's-
you guys also have a pelican.
Listen,
So-
what I'm hearing is
We can
it's
put that in-
possible.
We can put the Pelican in the cargo bay.
Yep.
Oscar's asking what happened.
Let's see.
Uh,
Eventually
Cliff
more.
Notes.
Eventually more. He pinpointed them in the void as they were being attacked by a massive army of blighted creatures.
Literally ripped a hole in the fabric of time and space.
Comes in.
Yeah, Moore opens a portal. Everybody comes through.
Says sup fuckers and like
Yeah.
obliterates it.
Your group showed up in this massive
Yeah.
ship with cannons.
You
that-
ordered help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All Dad
Basically-
was. All
As,
Dad
quick as,
got,
as soon as the portal was open, there was no hesitation.
yeah. All you got was our daughter's missing. What the fuck?
Basically in game, you know the
Yeah.
scene where it's like
You
need some
also
help,
bodied
Cal?
a dragon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, you suplexed a dragon with the chain. You pulled a scorpion.
Like, you know those weird
Good
storm chaser
lord.
cars where those weird arms come out and just shoot spikes into the ground?
Yeah.
His suit has one of those, and it shot one of those spikes into the ground in 1 foot. And he shot a chain out and just yanked it down.
Pulled a scorpion.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's not a legit thing I would do.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're back. We're all exhausted, and we have a giant ship now. But look, what you're saying is it's
We could put our whole house
and more.
in
And
Hey.
the cargo bay.
rolled a 17. Stop rolling stuff.
No, we keep rolling that.
17. That's our
17,
number.
17.
That number has come back multiple times.
Anyway,
But I literally rolled as Tiger for that whole segment. And he rolled a 17. He rolled a 17. She rolled a 17.
I did
I
too,
rolled a
yeah.
17.
Yeah.
So you're saying it's going to be hard to move this thing around, but not impossible.
Yes. But what would probably be smarter is, for now, have the artificers
We need some
Reverse
Dragon Ball
engineer it.
capsules.
I know. I know.
and not dismantle it, just using their methods, reverse engineer it and transfer that
And
to
we
their
could
technology.
take the doorknob and like put it in our bag or inventory, just like a
You already
mobile
have
home.
the doorknob in your inventory.
I know. I didn't know who had it. So
You guys never established that. I think she
Oh,
had it,
I think Sky had it. Yeah.
but with
Had
that,
what?
the doorknob.
yeah, but with that, with the special thing you get when you entered the house, but when you had that special thing, I think it was like a ring or something like that. You gain when you entered the house. You can just have access to the.
I just thought of something. If we ever get locked in like a prison and they let us keep the doorknob, we can just. Oh man, this sucks. All right, here we go. Let's just go to the house.
Yeah, it's a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a ring.
Does it hit to evict the fools that take my sweet girl from existence? Yes. Yeah, you already did that. You.
Dude, you didn't.
She
even
also
need to roll.
summoned skeleton rancors.
I did. I got.
I was proud of her.
Yes, I have my staff.
She did good. So do Steven's swords.
Yep.
I-
Actually, he hasn't had to use them.
No.
Yeah.
We pretty much just flipped off a vampire and she pulled up the rancors. Yeah. Maybe.
No, you flipped off a guy vampire.
Yeah.
I know what I said. It's insults.
He's got really long.
Hope he
hair.
can hear me.
It's a confusion.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You only
I
saw him
just,
from a distance.
I
anyway.
just see mom and dad and just I hug.
man.
I'm just gonna hug mom and
That's
dad,
a guy.
and then I'm just gonna look at that and go as I'm hugging mom and dad. Just,
Wow.
woo!
Dang.
Okay, she's safe. Isaac can be bait.
Oh, good.
I don't need to be bait. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
The fight's gone. It's over.
Yeah.
I did flip the guy off, but you know.
I flipped the guy off. Then he thought it was cool that I went.
The bad part is the plan for there was like 3 or 4 characters we had planned to be like the big bads. That it would take all of our characters over every campaign we've done to fight.
Yeah, I did.
And that was 2 of them showed up right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, JJ told me about a few
Yeah,
too.
Grim and
That one magic lady too. Or
Yeah.
where was that one?
That was one of his.
Okay.
Grim and then the vampire that showed up. So
Let's
that
see.
Ain't no flirting with that one.
Grim,
Was, who
Darkwear.
said?
Well,
I'll try it.
And- Grim.
technically,
Actually, now there's 4 bad guys.
how far did we get in the new Star Wars campaign?
Not
I got
far.
high charisma.
Because wait, we were tasked with rescuing the little girl,
Oh yeah.
and we never got to it.
And we never.
If I roll to seduce, I got a 20 plus
She's
4.
not.
Who you seducing? You're hugging your parents.
No,
Don't seduce your mom.
you didn't
I
hear
really
any-
missed you, mom.
They're not blood related.
No, you didn't hear any of that. The woman,
That's why I got confused.
You can't seduce someone that ain't here.
the mage woman. For future reference, the mage woman.
Not
Seduce
not
the
the
mage
evil
woman.
chick. Not the evil mage. She
The
ain't here. What the fuck?
Even your boyfriend was confused.
I heard the butt end of what she was saying. Why
We
you
were
roll to seduce
okay.
your hugging your
We were
parents?
discussing the evil mage chick.
Yeah,
part.
the evil mage.
Even he's like, what?
But you got that she was seducing her mom.
No, the evil mage chick.
Hey mom, I'm so glad to see you again.
I'm sure there's a corner of the internet for that.
Oh,
I'm gonna go home now.
there,
Give me the
okay,
doorknob.
Listen, that was his fault.
Who's following me? Come on in the house.
I was
Y'all
just
gonna
bringing
have
up
y'all's
chat.
y'all gonna have y'all's moment out here.
The mage chick.
On
if the
this,
city ever needs to evacuate, we have
for
a
some
ship
odd reason,
for that.
Yeah.
two of his messages, the last 2, are completely blacked out right here on Twitch.
If anybody
I
wants
can fix
to exclude this,
I'm not worried
scene-
about it.
It's in your settings.
Yeah,
If
I ain't
anybody,
worried about it right now.
if anybody wants to ignore this,
I was gonna say that. I can do it for you
I
real
can
quick.
read it right there. I'm not worried about it.
They're home now.
Oh, neighbors are home now.
great.
I mean, it is
Oh
9:27.
no, it's the neighbors, the fun police. Kidding.
They've never complained, but
We don't want to push it.
I know, I'm kidding.
they're very nice neighbors.
I heard that. So good. No.
No,
And I think their bedroom is like on the other side of the
it
wall.
can't be any worse than the freaking people partying across the street. Like, I'm like, what the hell is going on over there?
Is it the Maserati people?
It's definitely not the smokers over here.
Oh, when I got in
They're too
earlier,
hot.
when I got in earlier, they were blasting some Spanish.
Oh, that was my knee.
Some Hispanic music.
I got the knee pops.
Some of it's kind of cool. I mean,
Not the knee pups.
No.
No.
But no, the mage woman.
We haven't
The
seen her
evil
yet.
mage
We
woman.
haven't
Yeah,
seen
we've
her.
seen her once.
Yeah. We haven't chatted with her or talked to her, but
It's
does
on
it
the
I
back.
matter?
know it's that one.
It doesn't matter.
I just don't know which.
Sexual.
Turn enable filtering in chat.
Oh man,
turn it off.
we can't
It'll
talk
turn off
about
all the
mom
others.
love.
Alright, I'm leaving.
And that's it.
And that's it for
You're the
today.
one that made the damn joke.
No.
Yes, you
it was
did.
for the main
No.
woman. He took
That
it
he
wrong.
took it wrong. I'm just saying.
I know what
I
I'm
just
talking
heard the
about.
I just heard the butt end of it.
Anyway, we're gonna tone it down. Oh God, it's a weapon.
And on today's episode.
On today's episode, we talk about the.
Oh, that's in the floor.
What?
I said that one's in the floor. We can turn this one off for D&D though.
Yeah.
What was that? What noise did you make? You just went.
Sorry. And on today's episode.
What?
What?
Isaac still sucks.
Guys, I'm leaving a pissing game. Why?
What? Wait! Whoa! 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 You see this shit? I am such a cover up. She probably better go with her own mother.
Okay, now that it's messing with you.
God, dude, what is happening? Dude, it's not that serious. No, but I guess we'll call it there because there's not much else we can do.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the
man.
neighbors are home. Well, thank you guys for coming by. Petfarms.live. All that type of
good
crap.
time.
Ah.
Also, if you go there,
Check out the merch store.
I love you, Heather.
Check out the merch store.
and if you scroll to the bottom, you can find the W stuff. There's a picture that you
Oh.
can click on.
Oh.
No, I've been
Oh.
staring since.
I've been starving.
Eating bread and old rice. Eee.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
I,
I'm not in the mood after something. I'm sorry.
well, you know what? She can suck my left toe. The way
I agree. I second that, man.
You know what?
If you need us, text
She
us.
can shut the fuck up, and I will throw punch her. I don't know.
You can
tell
te-
me when.
Hey, you can contact
I
us.
said what I said.
You can contact us in the Discord if you need
Yeah.
to talk.
We're always here if you need a vent.
Thank you for coming by, man.
I also got chocolate.
Isaac's like our resident therapist. So
We call him
I was
Bob.
that since I was born, so, but I don't mind it. So. But anyway,
Me too.
anyway, that was fun. We love.
Hopefully next time it is ghost hunting.
Now
so
we,
you won't see anything.
now we go down to Central America to find Oscar's. I'm just kidding.
Grant, something we can do. Just an idea. Something we can do occasionally,
Go down
like
to
in
Central
between
America.
certain parts of our ghost hunting thing.
Yeah.
We record like behind the scenes stuff. You know, just
Well,
random
yeah, I was already thinking
nonsense
about
stuff
doing
and
that.
just posting on stuff.
I thought he was
doing?
gonna
I'm
say
in the
in
bathroom.
the graveyard have a D&D session.
Dang.
What are you doing? I'm in the bathroom. What? Well, just tell her it's not your fault. She
Oh
can't-
damn!
Oh.
Wow.
Fair enough, man.
See, this is my boyfriend.
Yeah.
He'd fit in.
Okay.
He'd fit in. It's squishy.
Yeah, the thing with the ghost hunting is we will be doing a little bit of like
I'm an asshole. Yeah, I know.
outside of D&D stuff.
You're
Or
an
not outside
asshole.
of D&D, but we have multiple cameras for that. There's,
So,
there's
did you
also-
see what I said, by the way? Because anytime we try to do ghost hunting on D&D days, something happens. So I was like, we need to just do one weekend D&D, the other weekend.
You're not an asshole if you're blatantly
No,
honest.
That's what the plan was.
Yeah, well, no, because like we always do D&D every other week. So
Yeah.
like we have D&D
Yep.
this week. Next week we do ghost hunting. Then
We talked about that.
Yeah, I suggested that.
Yeah.
But he said, who was it?
Gotta stop recording.
Tanner's not gonna come to ghost hunting anyway. So
No, he's
Yeah.
not.
No.
No, he's not.
and I think it's only him that.
Where's that body can? This is what I planned on doing the behind the scenes stuff with. Because
I'm in the bathroom, dang it.
it's magnetic, it clips on your. And you can change the size of it. It's a pretty cool little camera.
That's pretty neat.
I'm having fun squishing the
I'm gonna be carrying.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm blinding the hell out of me.
I've never.
I was looking over here.
We're gonna have to actually mess with them outside of.
Yeah,
No, we
because
will.
I've never.
This is the extra one that
Been
one
a
of us
camera.
will be carrying while
That's
we're.
fine.
You don't need to trust me
We'll
with
take some
that.
practice.
I'll go ahead and tell you, you don't need to trust me with that.
And I shake like a Parkinson's patient. So.
Is that good, guys?
Is it scary enough?
Oh.
It's got this, and I think the camera's got image stabilization.
I mean, I
Okay, we
can
have
I can
that
take
one.
that one if you
Like-
need to.
It can't be as bad as my aunt. She was recording my cousin
I didn't even realize this one also had night
at
vision.
the, at the ball field, and the camera goes like this.
It's also got for night vision.
What's that? Get that footage.
They screw me over every time.
Yeah, fuck this.
Yeah, everybody else is getting 17s.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so I got a nat 20 on this.
Nice.
What the heck was that? Was it the
Camera's
camera?
Very zoomed in.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's just up close like that.
My 70s book.
Alright, do you want me to end stream?
That's
Might as well. Yeah.
You want end stream or you want
I can end it.
Buy her shirt, buy his pants.
buy my
You don't
pants,
even know-
buy my shirt,
Oh, wait.
make
Hold
the
on, I gotta do
combo.
link. What's the fucking
Remy,
link?
what
Hold
are
on.
you doing?
So aggressive.
Before you.
Continue the aggression.
This one has to film stuff from a distance. Look at that.
Ah,
That's not even zoomed in.
wait, don't end
Buy
stream
this
yet.
CC's pizza dip.
That's like all the way
Don't
out.
end stream yet. No. Fucking.
I can't find it.
I couldn't.
Is it the Pet Farms Live?
Here's my ugly face.
Pet Farms Out Live, go on their merch. It's her shirt is probably the first one up there.
Ooh, what
It's
does your
just a
shirt
really
look
creepy
Go
like?
check out this.
That thing right there.
Yeah,
You
go
see it?
check out that link.
Freaking
That
click
link right
it.
there.
Click it.
Look at that. Why is that blurry?
You're so close, Jesus.
What was that?
My shirt?
You can't read that at all.
Get my little
You're blind.
character.
Oh, he showed me that.
Yeah, before I put it up there.
Alright, are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah.